I don't know what's gonna happen this time. But Austin, what happened last time?
One
That
moment.
was like a
Oh.
7.
What do you want?
A little kiss.
You will get none. You will have M&Ms. You don't need kisses. You have enough chocolate.
All right. Previously, we opened with a high-speed chase. Phobos Security Solutions was on the road. Ooh, excuse me.
Handsome fella.
Phobos Security Solutions was on the road out to get these kids, and Isaac, and it was during the chase that our boy Russell decided that it was time to slow things down a little bit, and he jumped out of a car and fought off some Phobos guys, including Truck Reno. My God. He out of one shitty semi-fascist organization into another.
Yeah.
And yeah, so Russell fought Truck Reno, and
Got a truck
also
dropped on him, bro.
Mhm. Oh yeah, and then also Cassie Scholl made her return to fuck things up just in time. Right when everybody was feeling confident and good about their chances, Cassie Scholl showed up, here to kill, here to kill, and so Russell fought off both of them for a little while everybody else was like, "Hey, we got to hurry up and get down there," and so yeah, eventually in due time, Big G showed up. That's a temporary name. But
Who the fuck?
Benji and Suhaila, Benji and Suhaila showed up, ready to help alongside Vesper, and there was a big fight in the middle of the highway. Very cool, very fun. That did eventually result in Truck Reno and Cassie Scholl being defeated, at least for the time being, while the kids ran off to get to the hideout ASAP.
Yeah.
And so, once that was through, they all made it back, and there was big discussions of what are we gonna do next time? What's gonna happen next episode? So they saw that it looks like the media has already begun its spinning. They got in touch with their reporter friend, not friend. Where is she? There's a lot of characters in this game, guys.
Brittany Cole.
Yeah.
With Brittany Cole, who said that she was going to do everything in her power to try and help get the real story out there. And that she was happy to report, or not happy to report, that an order came down straight from the top, indicating what the story was. And the story is that Isaac has kidnapped some kids. So that's bad. Isaac and everyone are now basically in hiding. They also got in touch with Solomon, who reached out to them and was like, "Hey guys, do you want some help?" They learned a little bit about their good friend Solomon. And he said, "Yes, I will begin the process by which, at the end of it, I will be able to help you." He began spinning his cocoon, and so after that, there was a little talk between some friends, and unfortunately, our good boy Russell, who did get the shit smacked out of him during that fight,
My God, jumped on a grenade.
Yeah, he's been unconscious
Yeah.
because he jumped onto a grenade.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so after a lot of that, everybody kind of like fucking clonked out. Oh yeah, and then Roland paid a visit, but we didn't see him on screen. And he was like, "Hey guys, if there's anything I can do at all, just give me a call, and I'll see what I'll do what I can for you guys." Because you guys are friends with my buddy Suhaila. And so,
Yeah.
yeah, I think that was all the finer points.
Mhm,
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was pretty much like an all hands on deck sort of situation while this is going on. And I think not long after that, everybody probably just clonked the fuck out when Suhaila showed up with some bedrolls and stuff.
Oh, what day of the week is it now?
So,
I think isn't it Tuesday?
I believe it's Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah, because we went to bed.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
And so yeah, we'll go ahead and open up.
Yeah. With something completely normal.
Yeah, something normal is on the way.
I didn't like the way you delivered that. It makes me feel afraid.
We only have normal times here.
We only have normal times here, but let's be real,
Ooh.
Mo. When are you not afraid during one of these? Like, when is
I'm
it?
terrified of what Austin is capable of. I've known him for far too long.
Oh.
Oh.
Isabella,
Oh.
Yep.
you make your way into this room, sort of trepidatiously. You go inside and you see two people who look up and they go, "Oh, Isabella, you're here. Glad you could make it."
Yeah, of course. Kind of looks around.
And the woman is sort of like she sort of stares a dagger at the man for a second. He goes, "Ooh," and he stops and just like gestures that he's sorry.
It's fine.
The woman is now staring at you like you're doing something wrong.
Salutes.
No. She comes over and puts a piece of paper up to your face and says, "No talking," and then hugs you.
Hugs back, is very confused. Can I look around? Is this like, because this seems pretty high tech.
Yeah, it's a pretty shabby little apartment. It feels kind of homey, and you're happy to see these two people together. You don't see them together too often.
Okay.
And this guy comes up and also gives you a hug and just sort of like points at the other and is like almost doing the little like, "Oh, crazy," and they sort of come back and he comes over and asks you to have a seat. You can you're walking, incidentally.
Yeah.
And things don't feel super right. Like they feel a little off. Not totally unlike what it felt like in the first one of these dreams that you had where you were flying.
Yeah. Isabella will sit down. Actually, no, I don't think she does. I think she's about to, but she's like, "Well, it's a dream. I might as well try this for a little bit," and just keep standing and looks around a little bit more.
There's some food on the table. Looks like some soy rations and and it looks like they're cooked up with some like spice and stuff.
Interesting. Uh, is a Out of curiosity, have they only been writing things down, or are they doing sign language?
They are mostly writing things down, but there is also like a fair amount of gesture, like with the handing over of papers. Most of the gestures are not terribly complex, pretty easy to figure out, uh, and
Yeah.
uh, and yeah, the air here is kind of tense. It's it like you definitely see that these two people are sitting on opposite sides of the table.
Yeah. Isabella will just kind of, I'm assuming she can find a little piece of paper and just write, did something happen?
Yeah, they come over. They kind of reach over and the male writes down and hands it back to you. Just same as always. You know, green block people. And he kind of gives you a wry smile.
Isabella, because dream humor, she'll laugh. But of course, she does her best to not be too loud. And then we'll write a little message towards the woman with the eye patch and just be like, anything new? How has your day been?
She laughs for a second before silencing herself. She writes some stuff down. Day? Uh, Day? Who are you talking to where you're picking that stuff up? You watch too many. You watch too many of those videos.
Right. Thinks a little bit and like scratches out day and writes, "How was your shift?"
She has already started writing the response to it before you even like finish writing that down. And she's like, it's okay. Work is work. And they're like, how are you enjoying Jovanalia? I'm sure your roommate's loving it.
Jovanalia. Does Isabella herself know what that is?
No idea.
Isabella like really thinks hard about that. It's been great, I guess. Still figuring my way out around here. Shrugs as she finishes writing that.
She looks at it and is like kind of confused. Kind of confused at it, and they're sort of like, are you feeling okay? How's the work been?
She actually thinks about that for a long time. Work's been real busy, and I got some people hurt, I think. And scratches out, I think. I know.
Oh no. Is your supervisor aware? Has everything been handled? Nobody died, did they?
Frantically shakes her head and then writes down, no, thankfully not. And he's a tough cookie, so he'll be fine, but it's definitely my fault.
She sort of like puts her hand to her temples, like, Isabella, it's, and you know, the other fella reaches out to your hand as if to say, hey, it's okay, accidents happen. And then a little beeper goes off, and they're like, oh. He reaches over to this hatch over here and pulls up the hatch, and outside is a window, and through that window you see it right there as you're passing. The light from the sun reflected off of Jupiter.
uh, very slowly turns to the people. Where are we going?
Do you say that out loud?
No, she's about to, and is like, I gotta play ball, and she writes down, where are we going?
They're like, they both sort of look at you on that one. They're like, to work?
Looks down at the piece of paper. Looks back up. Oh, Isabella is gonna, yeah. I think she'll write down, sorry, I guess the travel's been a lot for me lately. And she'll ask what their roles are here.
Well, just 18 more shifts until Jovenalia's done, so you'll be okay. And then we can talk again.
She writes down, how come we can't talk now?
Because he sees us.
Who is he?
They look out the window.
Looking at Jupiter.
You see the storm in the middle, which does kind of look like an eye.
Slowly turns. Well, wouldn't it make sense that he sees us and not hears us if he's the eye of the storm?
He sort of starts to laugh, and the woman is like, she looks offended.
Okay, Mobby.
And she comes over, gives you a hug, a little kiss on the cheek, and hands you a little letter. It's good to see you. I've got to head back. It'll take me it'll take me about an hour or two by tram to get back to the block.
Yeah. She looks down at that, and I think Isabella's going to start piecing the things together at this point, and she's going to write down, weird question. What's our family name?
I believe it is Yi Shi.
Okay. And then she'll add on, what are all of our
Which
names?
translates to I believe it translates to 104.
Ah, okay. Yeah. And then she'll write down, what's my name?
Isabella.
Yeah, all right.
And at
Fair
that
enough.
point, you start hearing, Isabella. Hey, Isabella, wake up. And sure enough, back at base, you who are on this desk, currently sleeping away the day.
Oh no.
Your dad comes over. Isabella, wake up.
Probably a bit of drool on the desk as well, and just quickly wipes her face. Oh, sorry.
Breakfast?
Yeah. That'd be great.
Good. I've got something cooking. Actually, you're probably not here. Good. Eggs?
Yeah. That'd be great.
It's around that time that Russell, you're waking up too.
What?
Your first next line of dialogue awake is just blah.
Yeah, your head fucking hurts.
Yeah, Russell just like kind of props himself up. Ow, oof, ow. Just like pain, head hurt.
Oh
looks
my god,
around.
Russell.
Yeah,
No. Stay
uh,
still. You jumped on a grenade.
I really I had this weird dream that Truck Reno was like a meta, and he like suplexed a truck into me, and then like
Meta status not confirmed, but he did suplex the truck into you.
Isabella
So-
crosses her arms. I feel like it's confirmed at this point.
It's a safe bet.
I mean, I don't know. Like, okay, so that's real. That's good. The 3D bike, is that real?
The 3D bike.
No.
No, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry, Russell. Your bike is 2D as ever.
it's still
Okay.
flat. I can work on it, but I've got other things to work
Look,
on.
We can't work
It's really
miracles.
hard to invent that third dimension.
I can't
Yeah.
make another. Listen, I've had enough with dimensions. I'm not making a third one for you. I'm just gonna stick with this one. But Isabella just like wheels up close and looks you over. Are you okay? Like, honestly.
I'll go get food.
Thank you.
That's probably gonna be breakfast tacos. So you can like pick the eggs out of your breakfast taco. Because I've got nothing to cook with here.
Fair.
Why do we have eggs?
That's a great question, actually.
Because I picked up groceries.
Oh,
Did you only get eggs?
I got other stuff.
I mean, it's a good source of protein. Yeah, I'm. Well, I mean, like, I'm not fine, but I'm fine. I'm alive. That's a good start, really. Are you good? Everyone got out of that okay, right?
Yeah, Russ,
Yeah.
we're all doing fine. Thank you so much. Man, you put a lot on the line for me, and I owe you.
It's fine. Just next time you sass off to an eccentric billionaire, just consider, they're assholes. Thumbs up.
Consider their assholes. Oh, yes, they are assholes.
They
Okay,
are. Yeah.
right.
I mean that. I guess. Yeah. But just
Don't be ridiculous. I had mine sealed years ago.
No weakness. No opening.
I
saw what Kakashi did in Naruto. Not happening.
not again. No, you're right. I let my ego get to me, and I was waving the red flag in front of a bull, and you got hit for it.
Here you go. He just puts the bag on the table.
Yeah.
Thanks,
look,
Dad.
It's fine.
There's sausage in one, bacon in another. Go ham.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
No
stuff
ham,
like this.
only bacon.
Stuff like this happens to
Dad joke.
anyone, and if like taunting the guy accelerated the situation, but at least like you taunting them kind of alerted you that he was going to do this. If you didn't taunt him, he probably would have did this eventually without you knowing or predicting that he's gonna try to kill you or something.
Right, but
But
even still,
yeah. Look, you gotta look at the silver lining of the situation. At least you taunting it made it where you knew he was coming after you. It's cool. I understand. It's good. I deal with eccentric, powerful people constantly.
But I mean, Russ, you jumped on a grenade for us.
Well, not for. There was a civilian. It was for. There was a lot of reasons, but it's fine. Next time I'll think of something probably better. I don't know. It just seemed like the right thing to do at the moment.
I mean, it was, but also, I don't know how to explain this because you are just too good of a guy. So, just like falls back in her chair.
Yeah, you're good too. Don't worry about it too much. Just we have a task at hand. We just gotta, figure out what the next steps are. Don't beat yourself up too much over just one mistake. Just keep moving forward and just don't make that same mistake again. And that's all you can really do to just kind of improve and show you're sorry. Just saying you're sorry only does so much in certain situations. Just, you got this. Thumbs up.
Roll the
Sure.
comforter support.
Yeah.
Wow, can I comfort? Nice. Can I do that, Jim?
Yeah. You. I mean, you
Comfort and
did
support
it.
each other.
You did it? Wow, thanks. Miss.
You weren't good at it, but you did it.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
It's the I don't have any influence or anything over you either, so
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah.
I
Uh,
You
think-
probably should.
yeah.
I think the really interesting thing about masks is that a lot of the time, what people are saying in the moment to comfort or support is like bang on. You're like, yeah, of course, that makes perfect sense. But the character that you're trying to do that for is never in the spot to hear it at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's a pretty good way to interpret a miss on that roll.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stay guilty, bitch.
Yeah, no, I think it's one of those things. I think it's one of those things where Isabella hears that and she's like, "That's really nice of you, but that doesn't change what happened." Because she's a very practical person. She's like,
Yeah.
"This is still my fault. You still got hurt. You shouldn't be trying to comfort me. You have a concussion."
It's fine.
I got out of this. She's like, "I got out of this scot free."
Marked.
Well, thank you, Russ. But all the same, and I won't take no for an answer. If I can do something for you, please let me know.
Yeah, you can bring me a burrito.
Okay, that much I can do, but maybe something a little more grandiose in the
Yeah,
future.
Too.
Like, what day is it? How long have we been out?
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Oh God.
In
Yeah.
it already.
Yeah.
In it.
In it.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta go to class.
Oh God.
Runs to school with taco in his mouth, just spilling all the contents.
Broken
of
ribs,
Marky
concussion.
Rush.
Spilling blood everywhere.
Gets hit by
Yeah.
another car.
Speaking of class, Vika, you going to work today?
Yeah,
Oh God.
yeah, no.
Vika's
I
a
think
good girl. She works her
I've got to go to
9 to
work.
5.
I work my like 6 to 11. and
Yeah,
then
6 to 11. And then
the
you
other
hang
one
out
later.
downstairs.
Yeah, no, I don't know if Vesper would stick around
Yeah, no, I
because
assumed
gotta
that she
go
didn't because she
she's
can't just wear her
mysterious.
helmet all night.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah, Davika's gonna go into class. Oh my god, it's about to be so fucking awkward. Okay.
I'm
yeah.
so excited for this point of view. You
Yeah.
have no idea.
Oh god, people are gonna have fucking questions.
God,
Good
the
luck,
fucking
kid.
4D chess of you and Solomon sitting there.
But the thing is, no one knows that you're involved. You just get to sit
Exactly.
Yeah.
there like a fly on the
Exactly.
wall.
Oh yeah.
Buzz, buzz, baby.
Rub my little fly hands together. Hoo-hoo.
And definitely, they do that after they poop.
Oh, do they?
Oh.
Yeah. Well, they
Yeah,
poop.
better-
They poop every time they land, and then they wash
Oh.
their little hands,
What? What are they
Aw.
washing their hands with?
just like
Skin?
themselves.
Life.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Fly fact.
Life fact.
Um,
fuck?
Yeah. And then Benji,
Okay.
you got your little sleeping bag. Hey kid,
No.
you awake? I mean, you are now. Here, she tosses you a bag.
What's this?
It's a burrito.
Oh man. Breakfast of champions. So I'm gonna eat this lying down.
That is what we do. We do have. It is. Believe me, as somebody who has been in the business as long as I have, superheroes rarely eat anything other than breakfast burritos.
Well, for real, I don't know if my tum's gonna handle this for like an extended period of time.
You'll be all right. I got you beans.
Oh, you're a saint.
Bear in mind, they might be refried. Sorry.
Can't have shit in this country.
I fucking love it.
So what's
I
going
bet
on?
they're seasoned too.
There's no tomato and maple sauce on it. This is bullshit.
And what's wrong with this toast? It's so long and flat and
And
round.
thin! He like half sits up and like leans up against the wall, munching on it, and he just kind of looks over at her.
Well,
Oh.
looks like Russell is awake. Vesper hopped off in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm. As they are prone to do. So, how are you doing with everything?
Kind of feel like I'm still asleep, really.
Yeah. That's your first brush. An early brush with superhero-related PTSD.
I guess, yeah.
It's a little bit. You get used to it. It's all right.
Bad
But yeah.
advice.
Yeah.
It's all right, and I am mostly joking. But
I
yeah.
don't know, man. I probably can't deal with too much more PTSD. I'm already like melons about to crack, man.
Yeah. No, I know the feeling. It's This will probably be more exciting than it usually is. A lot of times it's just kind of sitting around waiting for things to happen. Then they happen at the worst possible time when you finally decide, okay, I think I am gonna do something with my day. And then it happens, and it's like, oh, but I decided that I was going to do something with my day. But now it's like here, and it's like in front of you, and there's like all this responsibility and stuff. It is what it is.
I guess I'm fine with it as long as I'm not expected to be the one who's making the plans and stuff.
You don't think you have a head for that sort of thing?
No, really.
Yeah, sometimes it comes with time. You get experience. You start having people who are younger than you follow you around, especially if you do it a lot. But it probably won't be as big a deal for you since we are illegal now.
Huh. Yeah. He's kind of distracted. He's thinking about Vika.
So, what is your plan for the day?
Oh, I suppose I'm already in trouble because I didn't go home last night. Now I'm thinking about it like I probably really should have, but I was just so tired and I didn't want to have to like scoot my way back to that place.
You want me to give you a ride home?
Well, do I go home or do I just go to class with fake a tummy ache?
Let's see. You aren't seen, so you could probably go back to class. The only two who can't for sure are going to be Russell and Isabella.
Yeah, I should probably. Yeah, I might as well.
Yeah, well, I can drive you most of the way there, but I'll have to let you off maybe a block or two away from the police station.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's like okay, yeah. All right, I'm just gonna go and like pop in real quick and like just be like,
you should
hey.
you should check on them.
He's still got his blankie around him, like woo, cozy. Scoot, hobble, crack, bones. Oh. He's kind of in like a semi-fugue state where this is kind of like
You're having an adrenaline withdrawal.
Calm down. Yeah.
Almost, yeah. It's like it doesn't really feel real, and he's still waiting for like the other shoe to drop and the situation to pick up again, so that he doesn't have to realize that he is now in the calm in the center of the storm.
God.
Hey, Benji, right?
Hey, yeah. What's up?
Yeah. I just wanted to thank you for showing up when you did. Means a lot to me, and I doubt she'd ever say it, but I know it means a lot to Isabella too.
I don't know. I could get her to say it. I think I could squeeze it out of her.
Well, that'd be more than I could, but you know, I do appreciate it. I'm I I'm glad that I'm glad I picked you.
What?
During the scouting phase for Valor Force, I had a lot to do with a lot of the people who got picked. You were one that I kind of went to bat for.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Well, I saw the position you were in, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to give you a second chance, or really a first chance, if we're being fair.
He's just kind of looking down at the remnants of the burrito. He's basically only got like the very end of it left in his hand. He's just kind of looking down at it. He's got a really conflicted expression on his face.
I don't imagine that when you started it, you imagined that you'd find yourself here. But believe it or not, this is the sort knowing everything that we know about the situation, this is exactly the sort of thing that you've been trained for up until this point. And I know that once the real story gets out there, everyone else is going to feel the same way. I'm proud of you, Benji. And I know that doesn't mean much coming from a stranger, but I really appreciate it.
Whatever, man.
Yeah.
Oh, come in.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Yo.
Benji.
Oh, he's alive.
Yeah. It's thanks to this burrito.
I'm gonna mark insecure.
Oh no! This looks
Right. So what's the plan, lads?
Squeaky.
I don't know what the plan is currently. I looks like over himself. It's just like I currently injured a little bit. I could probably use that to guilt my dad into fixing situation or something. I don't know. Like, we'll see.
But you'd have to explain why you were directly engaging with Phobos as Racket.
Not as Racket, just like, you know, stuff happens. You don't know what happened, like, off camera, I guess, you know? Like, while Racket was there to stop and fight Phobos and truck Reno and stuff, who's to say there wasn't more Phobos people elsewhere while every eye was on the big action, you know?
So I got a question. I got just one question.
Yeah.
How good are you at actually lying to your dad and having him believe it? It's honest. Like, I don't want you to go and try and, like, you know, butter him up and be like, oh, Papa, I'm terribly injured because of this. And then he'd be like, yeah, bullshit, you know?
I mean, like, at the end of the day, I don't think my secret identity is really that important fully. So, me saying that I got injured because of Phobos, which is the truth, I think would be enough to, you know, at least me being honest about, hey, I wasn't kidnapped by Isabella and her dad. Like, there's a lot of truth in there. The only thing I would have to skirt around is, like, you know, I'm not Racket, and that's fine. I can just.
I mean,
You'd also have to skirt around the fact that you know where Isaac and Isabella are.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, that's the big thing is that Phobos, while yes, they are spinning the truth, they likely have ways of confirming that you got into the car and then Racket fell out of the car, and then no one knows what happened to Russell after that point.
That's fine. It's honestly not that big of a deal. Like I can look, my dad can ask me if I'm Racket and I can just not answer. That's what I did to you guys, and while it may make him hate me, at least it will potentially help fix this situation for other people. And look, it's
But Russ, importantly, is that what you want?
Hmm.
I understand that you want to help everyone else, but like, good God, man, you have to think of yourself sometimes.
True.
Oh.
He just sits there thinking about that, and he's like, well, right now in this moment, I just want things to be over, right?
Oh, it's not gonna happen.
But there's still tomorrow, Russ.
Yeah,
Just
but
because the problem is removed today, you might make another problem that makes tomorrow and many more days after that far worse.
maybe he just kind of shrugs. It's just this kind of thing of, if we don't deal with the problem now, we're just gonna have to deal with that same problem tomorrow. So might as well clean the slate so we can deal with tomorrow's problem tomorrow instead of this problem and tomorrow's problem at the same time.
Just kind of sighs.
That's a lot of words. Right, so I'm gonna go
Yeah.
into class. Do I tell them that, like, I didn't see you, I did see you,
It's
I
probably-
don't know diddly squat?
It's probably best if you mention you're not a part of the situation. You'll be bombarded
Yeah.
with questions. Just like, I don't know, listen in, have that dramatic irony effect like in movies where it's just like where the killer is, but they don't. And then just kind of like listen in and just kind of, I don't know, see how they respond. I doubt they'll believe the situation. Like, well, yeah, I don't think they'll believe the situation, but, also just check up on people, because,
Yeah.
he just kind of shrugs.
Well, also, you'll be meeting with Solomon, correct?
Yeah, yeah. God.
Sure, go for it. Scoot, trying to get up, trying to.
Here, Russ, have a blankie. Look. It's nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, my schedule's chock full now. Got so much to do.
Yeah, good. Doing good, Benji. He salutes.
No, I ain't, man. No, I ain't.
Yeah. Looks down at himself.
Yeah. Isabella just looks back to Russ and once again kind of like wipes her glasses real quick. I appreciate all that you do for us, but I'm being very serious here. Please think of yourself too. I don't want you to keep being a sacrificial lamb just because it makes other people's lives easier. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It's not healthy, Russ.
Yeah, but neither is, all the stuff I have to deal with normally. The god stuff, Cassie Shoal hunting me down, Truck Reno hunting me down. It's just, I don't know. Sacrifices sometimes just kind of need to be made just for things to go back to normal.
But if you keep doing that, I don't think you get to enjoy a normal. Like, she gestures. You're all busted up here. And thank God you're part God.
Yeah.
Because who knows
How the hell do I get out of this place?
I've got it. Come on.
Open up a hatch.
Here. We've got multiple entrances and exits.
Oh my god, I'm like a rat in a maze.
Just to keep the intruders out.
Anyway, back to the kids.
Yeah.
All the same, I just while I appreciate it, what I would truly appreciate is if you were selfish every once in a while. I think you've earned it at this point. And take it from me, it's not too shabby to do.
Isabella, do you currently have influence over Russell?
I do not,
Okay.
because I burned it, but I'm hoping I can. Are you conditioned in any capacity besides a concussion?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, like, he probably has like a broken rib or two, you know, the classic.
Oh.
But
Yeah,
like,
but do you have any mechanical conditions that we
Oh,
can leverage?
He has afraid.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Because I'm hoping to use logical angle of just like kind of pointing out like, hey man,
Mm.
this ain't
You know
right.
what? You know what? I'll give it to you. You got it.
All right. This is for you, kid.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kapow. Nice. I get to. You know what? I'm gonna mark afraid. Just you did it. Like, I don't know. It's this weird thing. Russell marked afraid because of the fact that he was like, man, I'm throwing stuff. Threw myself in the grenade a little too easy. A little scared of that. And then Isabella's just like, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. And I think the way this comforts and supported Russell is in a weird way where he's no longer afraid that he's did that. He's glad that he did that because
Oh no!
The opposite of what I wanted.
Oh no!
That's the only logical thing where it's just like, you know what? I think it's worth sacrificing myself for these good people around me because they're trying to support me so good. It's fine. And that's how you support
right.
it.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ,
love it.
Russell, you were not raised right.
Oh man, I love it. Although while looking at the comfort support, how can I hurt me? How
Well,
can I hurt me?
I'm trying to think. I'm just like, okay, it works. The comfort and support works, right? And I'm just
Yeah.
like, I'm thinking about like why I have the only condition I have is afraid, and I marked that at the end of last session, right? And so I'm like,
Yeah.
logically, I'm like, okay, how does this work?
How does this work?
And
Where
that's
you're
like
no
the-
longer
No,
afraid.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love it. It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
It's a very cool mindset and a follow up to that.
Yeah, High Savior will do that to you. High Savior and High Superior will do that to you, and High Danger as well.
Was there any other effect in that role, Will?
I don't think so.
Okay.
If they do not open up to you, mark a condition.
Oh, now you mark a condition, Isabella,
Great.
because he definitely did not open up to you.
Yeah, I was like, I'll be cool and walk away. I'll take hopeless. I'm at 4, baby. This is the worst
Uh-oh.
Isabella's been.
On a 10 plus, you can also add a team to the pool or clear condition yourself. You got a 15, yeah?
Yeah,
Or
I
wait,
did.
you have
So
a special move. though.
it's a special move that
It's a special
Yeah,
move.
yeah.
Slightly modifies those
Mhm,
basics.
mhm.
All right, we go to
Alright.
we go to class.
yay!
Yeah. All Isabella does the rest of the day is just work on technology. She is gonna work her ass off all day.
Oh, fucking boy.
I'm digging all these new tracks.
Why
you've
am I
got.
down here? I wouldn't be down here.
Where would you be?
I would be right here.
Okay. Oh
This
yeah,
is
you're right.
true.
Yep. Vika, as you start making your way over to class, you do see Benji come out of the elevator.
He
Oh,
pokes
God.
his head out like first. He's like, huh?
Oh. She gives like a little wave. And it's
Hey.
very clear that, because she kind of has a bit of a tender complexion, she's been crying. She has red
Oh.
eyes and is a little puffy.
He's gonna hold his
Hey.
arms out.
Oh, stop. She goes to be comforted. Yeah. How are you? You feel better? Like you feel good today?
Oh, I don't know yet, V. I ain't been crying though. What's the matter?
I haven't been crying.
Yeah.
She's embarrassed. that you're pointing it out. Uh,
Get used to it.
I know.
Get over it.
Get over it. Quit being sad. You have friends. Uh, I. He's. Did he wake up?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. I didn't want to leave before I knew he would wake up, but you know, I had to get home.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. I think it's alright, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just, do your thing, go type on your little keyboard. I'm gonna mosey my way in there and write stuff down that I don't even know what I'm writing down.
Okay. Benji, if you ever jump on a grenade in front of me, I'm going to kill you. Got it? Got
Well,
it.
no, because it'll. No.
He didn't get to
She-
finish his sentence.
No, she has 4 conditions marked.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We are dealing with more irrational and unreasonable than normal Vika, who is already irrational
Mm-hmm.
and difficult to deal with. Ugh.
This music slaps, by the way. I'm loving all this.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
A lot of Scarlet Nexus.
Yeah. I started playing that. That's got some great music.
I'm gonna have to listen to that. There's some good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you come into class and the attitude is somber to say
Yeah,
the least.
he wants a read of that room and he pokes his head in and he's like,
Yeah, you can assess the situation.
I
Awkward.
will. With my +1.
Beautiful chef's kiss, baby.
Yeah, you get. I think you get 1 on that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let me
So
grab
this-
my.
Yeah, assess the situation. What here can I use to blank? What here is the biggest threat? What here is in the greatest danger? Who here is most vulnerable to me? And how could we best end this quickly? How could you? Yeah.
Oh, who is the biggest threat? That's the first thing he wants to know. He wants to know who the fuck is gonna be like, hey Benji, did you hear? Or hey Benji, why haven't you blah blah blah? He wants to get a read on like who in here looks the most like ready to snap.
Okay, so there are different answers to both of those questions. Those are
Oi.
two different questions.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So as far as who looks like they're in the worst, Gavin.
Oh.
Right next to
Oh.
you, Gavin he's just sort of he's shaking, he's like he's doing that nervous like leg on the ground is shaking. He has lost his cool composure that he usually has.
Mhm.
And he is having a real rough time. And then I would say in second place is probably Tommy.
My boys! Ah, my boys! Benji is very clandestinely going to reach into his pocket and pull out a little stick of gum and just.
Thank you.
Oh no.
And he takes it out.
That'll at least give him something to do so that he's not destroying the inside of his mouth chewing.
Mm-hmm.
Been there before, bud.
And he's just sort of like poking his pencil against an unwritten on piece of paper. And everyone in the room just has kind of a worried expression, except for Lorelai, of course, who is expressionless always. But you know, if you ask, she's also not having a great time. It looks like everyone is pretty worried. Lydia is maybe the only one who is maintaining any sense of cool. But yeah, it's a rough situation. And Tommy sort of says, "All right, I think this is I think this is going to be everybody for today. Not sure where Solomon is, um, but yes, I'm sure everybody's heard the news by now, and that is very pertinent to what is to what our special task is going to be today." Um, I know that you guys have been trying to get in touch. Has anybody had any luck with that? I haven't. Russell hasn't answered anything. I suspect his phone might be dead or something. Trying to call, it goes straight to voicemail. Yeah, I've had the same issue. I've had the same issue, just trying to reach either of them. Right. And while messages are going through to Isaac, it doesn't seem like he has answered any of them so far. All right, Valor Force. I didn't expect us to get a special task this soon, but the captain has insisted. We are going to hit the streets, and we are going to do everything we can to find. We're going to do everything we can to find Isabella and Russell. Any signs, any favorite places they like to go. You check Fairshield Street. You check everywhere.
Question, sir.
Yes, Benji.
Do we have like a list of last known whereabouts and that sort of stuff?
We do. Isabella was last visiting her father at the hospital when the kidnapping took place. I have my doubts that it was actually a kidnapping.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
However, that is what we are currently treating it as. If you encounter Isaac, you do have authority to arrest, but do not harm him. He has just gotten out of the hospital, and we don't know what state of mind he's in. Oh boy. I don't think he would hurt anybody, and we still don't know the entire situation, but we're going to get to the bottom of it.
Sorry, another question. Is there like other officers and stuff on it, or is it just like us right now?
There are other officers on it. Believe me, the whole station is on it.
Okay.
Likewise, if you are to encounter Truck Reno, former Detective Truck Reno, your job is to not engage. We have full reason to suspect that he is a metahuman with as of yet unknown powers. But you can count super strength among them.
Huh.
He kind of looks over to gauge everybody else's reactions to that.
Ramona's sitting there like with kind of a shit-eating grin on her face.
Like, duh.
And then it looks like Fleur is very focused on the briefing, more or less. Last known contact was a text message sent to Isabella. Likewise, actually, we should probably grab her. Vika! Now it's your turn to get interrogated.
Yes, sir.
Vika, I know it's a shot in the dark. Any contact with Russell or Isabella after about 3 p.m. yesterday?
No, I saw them before that, but not after.
When did you see them?
Earlier that day.
In class?
Yes.
Right. That's the last time most of us have seen them. All right. Thank you,
Quick
Vika.
question, jog my memory. Do I remember correctly that Isaac took all our cell phones and took the SIM cards and stuff out?
Isaac took Isabella's and Russell's for sure.
Okay.
Everybody else's are clean. And not clean, but he didn't take them. And I should state Russell's was destroyed.
Yeah.
Where you still have yours.
I'm trying to think, would Benji have done something to his phone for like plausible deniability?
Do they have a reason to look at Benji in particular?
No, but Declan's gonna wonder why the fuck he didn't come home. So I think Benji's actually... This is probably gonna come back to bite him in the ass, but he's a 14-year-old boy. This is the kind of decision he would think. He would be like, yeah, I'll get rid of it. No one will be able to, you know.
No.
One will be able
That's
to
why you
track-
couldn't call home.
He
them.
will drop it in a puddle and just splash it around a bit before he came in.
Oh
that
my
sound
God.
effect. That
Made
sound
you think I was
effect
gonna eat
made me
it.
think I was like, oh, are you just slurping it up? You
No!
having a more
Message.
Fogu callback?
My Minecraft eating noise.
No, but yeah, no, he currently has a waterlogged phone in his pocket, and that's his excuse.
Yeah. And so yeah. I'm going to split you both. I'm going to split you guys into groups of 3. Into groups of 3 and 4. Let's
Wait,
see.
where's Solomon?
He's out.
He didn't show up.
remember? He had
Oh,
special
he's
things to do.
dead.
He's got
Ah.
He didn't
He's
make
got-
it.
Daddies to kill.
he's got preparations. I'm going to split you up into groups of 3 and 4. Thank you, Vika. That'll be all.
Thank you.
All right. Lydia, Benji, Gavin, and Fleur. Your team A. Noah, Ramona, and... No, you know what? Actually, Benji, Lorelai, and Lydia, your team A. Everyone else, team B.
All right.
Very well. We will do everything we can.
I love how indecisive he is on team choosing.
On
every time.
Yeah, it's always very
every single
funny.
time. It's always because it's me. I'm like, who
Yeah.
who am I gonna throw into this one?
I like to think as Tommy just being like, no, those guys have been hanging out a lot lately. They should,
Yeah,
they should get
it's
to know
that's
other team members.
100% what it is. And so yeah. Team leaders. Fleur, your team leader for A. Lorelai, your team leader for B.
Whew.
Very well.
So I know I don't mean to be a jerk about it, but I'm not in like an emotional and like physical state to be making decisions or like throwing up like all evening. Ugh.
I completely understand. If I could throw up, I would be throwing up.
If I could give you my throw up.
I would appreciate that. With no smile, no facial anything to determine.
She means it. He knows this.
Yeah, no facial anything to determine whether or not she is joking or repulsed. But yes. All right. Yes. Let me meet with Fleur for a second, and we'll try to figure out where we are going to meet.
What do you make of it all?
Well, Isabella's dad was in the hospital for like brain stuff, right? Maybe he's had like some sort of breakdown.
I don't know though. They probably had him on some decent meds to like prevent that usually.
Yeah. Well, we could do an investigation of our own to try to see the extent of that.
What do you mean?
Well, Isabella's office is right there.
Yeah, I suppose.
We should see if there's anything to indicate, like, how her communications with her dad have been lately.
Hmm. I know she like goes to see him most, like, I don't know, like probably not every day now, mine, but like every second day or something. She's always out there. Ah. No, it's probably a good idea. I'm no good with like computers and stuff though, so unless she's the kind of girl who's like writing stuff down on sticky notes, I don't know how helpful that's gonna be.
Yeah, I don't think she would be, and I get the sense that she's probably password protected a lot of her stuff, so I doubt we'll get much from rummaging around in her office, but we might get more than nothing.
No, it's a half good idea though. Benji internally, yes, waste time. Good, 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 good.
Good boy.
Hell yes.
Benji.
All right. So, we're going to let them handle Fairshield Street, and they will ask around. Likewise, we are going to check out some of the other places around. Notably, I got it. We're actually about to look into Isabella's office. Oh.
Yeah, that probably won't take too long anyway. So like, we'll pop in there, then we'll pop on back out and go see wherever you guys have planned.
Right. We will be able to do some research downstairs, looking into where any sort of reports of seeing Russell's car.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Yes, unfortunately, it is a pretty common make and model, even with the coloring. But
You'd
that
think
should
people
narrow
would,
things
like-
down a little bit.
You'd think people would get it in like bright yellow or something, or like a cherry red.
I've
Why is
seen
always
forest
mine?
green as well. People
Oh,
like their
yeah.
Kias green.
Hmm.
Which is strange, because most cars aren't green.
Everyone's got to be special.
I guess so. Maybe it's
All right
something
then,
about
ladies.
the Kia brand. All right, yeah, let's go take a look at the office.
Oh, good idea. I think some people have already taken a look around there, but
Oh, no.
it'd be good to have another set of eyes on it.
Found
Yeah,
your
but you
cigarettes.
certainly don't have the perspective of a young mind now, do you? Benji is trying to make himself the problem here.
Fucking
Not Isabella.
No, I suppose not, Benji.
I only imagine robots and swords.
Tommy
I guess-
Hayakawa, barely an adult himself.
I guess I'm just an old now.
I can't even
Oh,
hear
boy.
Santa Claus's bells anymore, Benjamin.
Yeah, I guess I'm just an old man. You wouldn't want to live with an old man, right? I'm taking my keys back.
Benji's gonna shoot Gavin
I
a
still haven't had that
finger
talk.
guns and like a thumbs up, like you got this, man.
Was that a gang sign?
Criminal.
Must have been the wind.
Hello?
Benji knows
there?
more than he's letting on.
Ah.
Fuck you! Fuck you! No, I don't.
No.
Yeah, I
Can you
mean,
imagine if she was just in there. How funny would that be?
Oh my
She's
god.
hiding under the couch.
Just hiding, yeah.
in the
Sorry,
bed.
sorry guys. Not only could I not on. Oh man, you guys discovered my terrible secret. Not only did my dad not kidnap me, but also I can walk.
oh my god. Can you imagine?
Can you fucking
Jesus.
Let's see here. Ooh, a lighter.
All right. First things first. Yank.
What is the first thing to be first?
Stash. Yank. Toss. Yank. Toss. Zip. Pulls. Cover off.
Oh, I did not even think to look there.
Yeah.
Easy there, Benj. This is check for communications with father investigation, not find the murder weapon.
What?
Fine. You never know. She could be hiding an extra cell phone in here.
You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. Let's see here. Password. Isabella. Jellyfish. Nope. Yeah,
Oh my
and
God.
speaking of the jellyfish, Lorelei is feeding the jellyfish.
Good.
Oh, thank
Thank
God.
you.
How about Inga? Nope. Too easy, huh?
Oh, try like mozzarella sticks or something.
Mozzarella sticks. Should I put a space in that or an underscore? You know, would an underscore count as a special character?
Yeah, I think it is. I think that would double up, yeah.
Yeah, that makes it more secure. Click. Nope. I've got 3 tries left. Isabella, what's your password?
Let's see here. Honestly, I do love the idea of it being mozzarella sticks. I
But
could
with no underscore.
with no underscore.
Ooh.
I think to be cheeky, because she's never talked about it specifically, it's probably the dimension address that she and her father are originally from.
Aw.
Rough. All right.
Because that
It's
would probably
yeah, that's like a
Secure.
big swath
like a
of
code.
numbers and letters.
yeah. I am also content with the possibility of Isabella just fucked up and left it unchecked, because you got to figure she's been sleep deprived and just kind of a total mess. The other possibility is that this was a workspace for Isaac as well.
Yeah,
So
it used to be.
oh yeah, it used to be, but he might still have a profile here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe. Let's try Isaac. Oh boy, Isaac. That's even harder. I don't know anything about him except what was his wife's name?
Well, why do I remember the last name? It was like Waller or something. Was the last name, I think.
Waller.
Wow.
Da-da-da-da-da. Now, is that her last name or is that her last name here?
Oh hell yeah. Oh. I know it's a Japanese name. It's like
Kimiko.
Kumiko?
God, I know so many Japanese. I know so many Japanese names. Let's see.
Hold on.
Kind of
Maybe
a.
we just like holler out to somebody. They would know. If Mr. Hayakawa's still
Oh
here, he'd
yeah,
probably
you're
know.
right. I'll shoot Mr. Hayakawa a text.
I'll shoot Hayakawa.
Let's see. Keiko, that's it. Let's see here. Keiko Peretti. Ding! Oh my god, that was it.
Oof.
Yikes.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, like this is in the middle of like a police, like this is like a precinct. So like anybody who can get in here, it's not gonna be like a criminal or something, is it?
It's been
So, like,
15
yeah, you
years,
wouldn't-
dude. Get over it. Click, 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 click.
I mean,
Let's see.
she's not wrong.
Emails. Okay. We are in the emails. We got some stuff back and forth with Triton. But
What was
looks
like the last time it was responded to, though?
yeah, it looks
'Cause,
like a
you
lot of
wouldn't be
that.
able to access it for a while, right?
Yeah, a lot of that stopped. Stopped a few months ago. And then looks like a lot of it is with Isabella. But I figure most of it would be most of their correspondence would be through text message, wouldn't it? But it looks like a
Maybe.
lot of this stuff is like longer form stuff, project notes and things like that.
Oh, they're crafty though. They might have like hidden a code in there or something.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Brainiacs.
Yeah, yep. Let's see here. Well, I know his password, so. Oh, I've got an idea.
Okay.
I will. She starts up a new email to
I
send
will.
to
Lights computer on
Isabella.
fire.
she starts sending Isabella an email
Oh,
from Isaac.
What?
interesting.
In the email, it says, "Hey Isabella, this is, as you probably are aware, this is not your father. However, this is Lydia. This is Lydia with Benji and this is Lydia, Benji, and Lorelai over at the office. Hey, I snuck onto your computer and was able to break into your dad's old account. Sorry, his password very easy to figure out, and also yikes. Second,
All right, roll back now. All right. She's probably traumatized.
oh, all right, sorry. Yeah, backspace,
Too much, my
Yeah,
bad.
too much. All right, we are mostly concerned about whether or not you are okay. If you can get back to us, please just respond to this email. You can respond to it with status or anything like that. I know that your little robot friend handles emails and stuff. So if he's around, maybe have him send something. And if you're safe, just say, if you're safe, the code word is banana bread. If you're not safe, the code word is what's the opposite of banana bread?
Bread banana.
No, I don't want them to be too close.
Master
upset.
negotiator, Lydia.
I bred banana bread.
Is it tomato juice, man? I don't
Tomato
know.
juice.
Yeah.
If you're not safe, the code is tomato juice, and not just because it's like blood. If you're
Benji's
capable,
just looking at her more and more like, girl.
if you're capable of getting this sent over, let us know. Maybe like if you can be found or if you want to be found. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I know that this is probably
It's always really interesting when people type like they talk.
I know. I can't help it. Like, this whole thing is just a big run-on sentence,
Yeah, this
right?
is stream of consciousness here. You'd be horrendous in like a negotiating situation.
Oh my god, terrible.
Anyways, let me talk to this hostage again.
Anyways, back to the hostage I'm negotiating with. Likewise, if you aren't safe, maybe give us a description of your surroundings, and we will see what we can do to help you. Love you. Hope you're safe. No, love you's too. We've only known each other for like not very long.
Too
Love you
weak
doesn't
for
feel
her.
right.
All of this is in the message as well.
Yeah, and she just backspaces through that. Hope you are safe. XOXO. Lydia.
What a
Do you guys wanna-
master class in hostage.
Do you guys want to sign this as well?
communications.
You want to what?
Do you want to sign this?
Just put a B emoji.
God.
So someone in chat pointed out, and I think they're right. Isabella would have used Isaac's email to restart the negotiations with Triton. So they would probably see in the last like week or two messages to Donovan King.
Ooh. Let's see here. Donovan King. All right. You want to poke through some of this Triton stuff?
Oh, yeah, I'll take foolhardy action without talking to my team. He wants to fuck Triton up.
Yeah. You can clear whatever condition that comes with.
Insecure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, let's take a look. Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like. Wow, it looks like Isabella had a meeting with Donovan King a few days ago. Donovan King Jr., that is.
Oh man, this is like big professional stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow. Oh my god. Look at how much money they were going to give her.
How much is that
God.
in like?
That
How
is
much is that in,
terrible
like-
timing to get kidnapped.
Benji's
A
trying to
movie?
convert that in his brain.
It's the 36 million. God, you could almost buy a house with that.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no.
Halcyon City.
2033.
All right. And that's news, I guess. Like, no, Tommy didn't say nothing about
Damn,
that.
Isabella's almost rich.
What,
Shit.
did she like accept it or nothing?
Well, it doesn't say. This is just the most recent offer. This is just the most recent offer, so it doesn't actually say. But it looks like a meeting was set up from King, and it said that he was going to come visit her on Sunday. So, God, do we have to
Oh.
get in touch with Triton?
A possible motive.
Man, that's gonna take like, well, I was gonna say it'll take like weeks because they're like, we'll have to pencil you in, but
I think, given the circumstances, he
yeah,
might-
no, they're probably
We're
like
the
push that right
police.
through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we're the police.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
like we're like babies. It's not like we're gonna be able to go and talk to a bunch of suits.
Not with that kind of attitude.
Oh yeah, let me just stand up a bit taller and put on my big boy tie.
Well, go ahead. Show me
I
your
don't
big
have
boy
a big
tie.
boy tie. I can't stand
We
up
can
taller.
go
This
get
is it.
one. Come on.
Come on, play ball.
Play ball. I want to have fun. Anyway, no, in all seriousness, we should at the very least inform Hayakawa about this, probably, right?
Yeah, maybe like at least let
I
him
mean, that
know
would be
that
the-
that's like an active player in maybe the whole situation.
I mean, that would be the good kid thing to do, right?
Why do you look at me like that?
Well, I'm just saying, we could handle this.
Oh, my God.
I would like to interject and say that I think maybe we should let Mr. Hayakawa know. Or at least Mr. Riddick.
I don't really trust Mr. Stars and Stripes if I'm being honest. He looks like he bleaches his teeth, and I don't trust that.
Yeah. No, that guy, please.
Mouth of veneers, please.
It's all veneers.
Yeah.
You don't do that job as long as he did without losing all your teeth. Believe me, I would know. So,
Benji
what's the
is
game
trying to
plan?
think.
I'm obviously not going to. I'm not going to go up to. I'm not going to go up to the place by myself. I'm not going to go knock on Triton's doorstep. But if I had you two with me, I would.
And what, we're just gonna walk up to the lobby and be like, have you seen this little girl?
Well, we
What
can
kind
at
of
least.
questions will we ask? Like, what do we expect to get out of that, you know?
We can at least ask how the meeting went, and that we're just following every lead.
Oh,
We would be able to come back with something solid.
you know,
like,
that
this
is,
by
that is
itself-
something because, like, this is private emails, right? Like, there's like firewalls and stuff up, and like this private stuff. And, like, they probably don't want people knowing that they even had a meeting, right?
I wouldn't. I don't know. I mean, it depends. This looks like it's all contract negotiation based
Yeah,
stuff.
it's like
so,
NDAs and stuff.
yeah, for sure.
Well, what do you think, Lydia? Or L name Scar Girls. Lila.
Oh boy. I think that maybe we should just let Mr. Hayakawa know. That way, he can make a good decision for us.
Aw, cop stat up, baby.
I don't honestly know. I suppose I sit somewhere in the middle of both options. I have no strong feelings for or against these. I've been told that I should try to form more opinions more strongly, but I just don't feel them quite as strongly ever since I died.
Excellent. She's told you that she's easy to manipulate. Perfect.
Hi,
down,
Pika.
Pika.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so I guess here's the question is, do we think Mr. Hayakawa is too busy dealing with stuff that it would just take, like, would it be easier for us to go there and just ask some questions?
Truth
Or
is,
would
we
it-
could just text Mr. Hayakawa and then do it anyway. Like, ¿por qué no las dos?
Yes.
She's not wrong.
It is easier to ask for forgiveness.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, you know.
He's a pretty reasonable guy. I think he'd appreciate the initiative.
Yeah, me too. Me too,
Especially-
then.
Especially seeing as how, you said you didn't want to go by yourself, and that was his whole thing he was griping on us about, was that we didn't have each other's backs. So yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Exactly. And this time we all have each other's backs. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like he also. It looks like she was also talking to Round Corp, so we could talk to them as well.
So is it common knowledge that Isabella hates Round Corp?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh yeah.
He kind of makes like a huh kind of face.
Yeah, other emails. I've been kind of scrolling, just to see what's what. Wow. Yeah. I didn't recognize the name of the secretary, but I sure recognized the logo at the bottom of her email header.
What is it?
Round Corp's logo.
Oh. Yeah, alright, well, I suppose since, was it the name King? Was that the name there? Donovan
Yeah,
King?
we've got Donovan King Jr. and Roland Alexander Round. It looks like they're in the middle of a bidding war for some sort of blah 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 technology that
Bro, she's
Isabella's
probably
working
making
on.
some, like, sonic toothbrush or something, I don't know. Well,
Mhm.
King looks like the most recent one, so that's probably a better bet, yeah?
Well, yeah, we could definitely talk to him about it. We could talk to both, really. I mean, we've got time.
Which one's closer? Google Maps, help me.
Oh, it's
Uh,
Amazon Maps now.
Oh,
sorry.
no!
They actually call themselves a Moogle now.
Can you imagine if there was a huge turn was like, can you check Bing Maps real quick?
Yeah.
Can you check Safari, please?
Oh, can you check Jeeves Maps?
The comeback no one saw.
Dark Horse.
Dark Horse.
I don't know what that is.
Ask.com.
Oh
Oh,
my god, you're like
Ask
a baby!
Oh, Loa.
Shit!
So there was this thing. You weren't around
Back in
for
my
it.
day!
It was like the first search engine, and it was called Ask Jeeves.
It was miserable.
It was terrible.
You missed nothing. Anyways.
Alright, so
All
I
right.
suppose they will head out.
Yeah. Looks like Round Corp's headquarters is a little closer. Gosh, that's almost. Hey, look, that's near Valor Academy. My brother went there.
Huh.
Who's your brother?
All right. Ready to roll?
I suppose I am.
Alrighty. Let's go.
Let's roll out.
I guess we're gonna take my car.
You drive?
Sweet, Lydia has a car.
Yeah, I have a car.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's a classic. She takes you outside, and it is one of those. It's one of those like. The best
My
way I
girl
can
got
describe
a
it.
Sunfire.
The best way I can describe it is like it's there's like a name for it, but they're like the old Japanese race cars
Oh, a
Oh.
for
Lotus.
street racing that
Mhm.
don't look cool at all.
Mhm.
And I think they're called like K cars or something like
Yeah.
that. Something like that. Like Initial D.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Yeah, she has one of those.
Huh.
I don't know. I'm looking up Lotus cars now, and like these look fucking rad. Unless
Yeah,
it's...
Lotuses are pretty cool.
No, these are like
Yeah.
they just look like normal ass sedans.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, okay. I found them. Yes, these
Yeah.
are not cool.
yeah, no. Like apparently those were like the thing to race in if you were a Japanese street racer in the 80s and 90s.
They're just
That's
easy
so
to work
fun.
on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah,
Yeah.
that's what she's got.
Benji
so
will
yeah.
spend the car ride talking to her about car things just to fill the air so nobody asks him questions. Surprisingly, he has a lot to say and it sounds like he knows his things, but Civ does not, so Civ will not repeat it.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely filled up the alternator. I checked
You
it. It's
better
full.
put that liquid in the pump soon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this thing tops out at 400
At miles.
at 400 kbph. Yeah, no, that's kilobytes per hour.
Oh.
Christ.
And so yeah, Vika.
Yeah, she's putting together the information pamphlets for everyone. And she's also putting aside one for herself because she wants to be able to inform Isabella, Isaac, and Russell about what that investigation looks like. And she also knows stuff that, the investigation doesn't know yet. She's aware of, the hospital nonsense, so she can start looking into reports and calls and interviews that are going on now that are being submitted. So right now she's just compiling everything.
Mm-hmm.
One to give to the students so that they have something, but also a big chunky pamphlet for her.
Yeah. The four of these kids, they go downstairs to get coffee and talk about what they're going to do, what areas they're going to sweep, what type of bird Ramona's going to turn into so that she can maintain intelligence while also surveying. And she was just like, I'll just turn into a harpy. Ah! And then she just turns into a little bird with a person head. It's horrific.
Fucking wretched.
And then the discussion moves on to different chimeras and how terrible they are.
No kidding. Is the burner that Russell had still...
Yeah, it
No.
works. Oh,
The burner?
So
the Vesper burner.
Yeah, the Vesper burner I think is okay. The reason that his real
It's a
phone,
Nokia.
yeah, the reason his real phone broke is because he had it out to blast the subwoofers before jumping on the grenade.
Oh, okay.
Right? So that's my reasoning of why his real phone's destroyed.
Makes sense.
The burner is fine because it was like tucked inside somewhere. And it was like, wow, and it's a Nokia, so yeah.
Yeah, you got the you got a
Nokium.
phone. You got a phone made out of Nintendium. You got the you got the Nintendo Ouija.
Yeah.
What?
They really want him in Smash, but it's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
It's just not feasible or wanted. But
It's made out of like recycled GameCube parts,
I
so it's like indestructible.
would
Yeah.
believe that.
It has that clear plastic.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Rad.
Jesus. Yeah. So that's what she does. I think after a little bit of time, eventually she'll drop something to that phone.
She comes over.
Hello.
Did you get interrogated too? It's okay, sweet.
No, not yet.
Oh,
She's
no.
like
I
holding
say,
a.
I say interrogated. I was just asked when the last time I saw them was.
Oh,
And it was here.
yeah. She's holding like a cold water bottle to her eyes because she's embarrassed that Benji pointed it out right away, and so she's like,
No, sweetie, are you okay?
uh,
Do you need some coffee?
probably yes.
Yeah. All right. I'll get you some. I'll get you some coffee, but you can't have my coffee. My coffee special.
Wait. Why not?
Got
my,
whiskey in it.
my coffee is special, and we'll just leave it at that, sweetie.
I am also special. She looks down and puts the water bottle to her eyes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I know. You're one heck of a special kid.
Aw, thank you.
I had my date the other day.
Oh, she perks up a little bit. She needs something to distract her from this. How did that go? Did it go good?
And
No, boring.
he's cute. He's got nice tattoos and stuff, but I hate the way he talks. I'll be honest.
Oh no, you don't like that droll, or what do they call it?
Oh God, no. So like some like Avalon, some Avalonian accents are nice. His wasn't.
I do recall it was very interesting. It sounded different than Benji's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, Benji's is okay, but
Benji's has a very cute accent.
aw.
Well,
Glad you
you
think so. You should let
disappointed
him
that
know
I
that.
don't speak in RP, you stingy old bitch.
Glad you think so.
I'm sorry it didn't go well. Unfortunate.
Oh,
Did he at least buy you something nice?
Oh, a dinner.
Was it nice dinner?
It was. It was
Okay.
a nice little dinner. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna. I don't see a part 2 happening anytime soon.
Sometimes that's how it is.
She goes-
Sometimes they're cute but boring.
Mm-hmm. She goes over to the water cooler and starts pouring out coffee, and then brings it over. Here you go, sweetie.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, it does make me sad to see you upset.
Oh, I am very fond of Isabel, and I'm fondish of Russell.
I've seen Huh? Oh, I have nothing against Russell.
Huh? I never said that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed what you said.
I said I'm fondish.
Oh, you're fondish. Oh, you're fondish. Oh, okay.
I'm fondish.
Yeah.
So I'm upset to think that he got kidnapped and hurt.
Yeah. I hope they're okay. I really do.
Me too.
Hmm.
They'll be okay.
Yeah. Well, back to work.
Back to
That's all we
work.
can do. If you need to take the day early, I didn't see anything.
I'll finish my pamphlets. I want everyone to have what they need.
I don't see nothing, I don't know nothing, and I don't talk to cops.
You are the star shining in this precinct. You know that, Miss Locke?
Oh, 6 months and counting.
6 months.
That's not very long, girl.
That's not very long.
Yeah, the turnover rate here's abhorrent.
Hey, anybody know what happened to the last secretary?
She
There's
was
just a pile of
consumed by Miss
ash on the
Locke.
ground.
What happened 6 months ago?
6
well.
months ago.
6
Oh,
months
views.
ago.
Has the Honor Act been there for 6 months?
It has been about a year since
Okay.
the Honor Act went into.
Okay, I was just thinking. Yeah, it's okay. We can carry on.
Aloha, cooking up some theories.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
All right.
La-di-da-di-dee.
Let's see here. So we can go to a number of places. Isabella, you were gonna go to Durandal's place, right?
If she's able to, I mean, with all the shit that's going on, she might not be able to.
You're always able to.
You
Whether
can
You
that's
ask.
walk in.
It is
Durandal's
mechanically your
like-
sanctuary.
Mm-hmm.
You walk in, Durandal's like, "What the fuck you doing in here?" She's like, "Oh yeah, no, that the stuff on the news, that's fake. I'm fine. I'm just
Where the
hanging
hell
out.
have you been?
I was
Yeah.
hanging out, man."
As much as I'd like to go there, so I guess what'll determine if Isabella goes or not is she gets that very long email from Lydia
Yep.
and reads it to her dad and Suhaila, and is like, what do I do here? Like, I feel like I need to respond in some capacity, but I don't know what the approach is here.
Yeah, this is a yeah, let's just hop over to let's just grab everybody, put them in here.
Shake it all about.
That's what it's all about.
Oh boy. Yeah, that I guess. I mean, the best way we can kind of get ahead of this is probably for you to respond positively and say that you're okay. At least then we'll have some sort of case to build for the fact that you are in fact okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, the real question is, looks at Russell. Do I mention Russell?
Yeah, that's different. They would certainly be able to track our IP, if nothing else. And so we wouldn't be able to use this place if we. No. Then we can't do it. Look, I have paid so many favors to so many people to get this place set up. I am not losing another one.
Yeah,
So
true.
sorry, babe.
Isabella.
And
Elephant.
Russell, I know it's not completely your fault. I don't blame you. I
I'm
understand
not
what
saying
happened.
it's my fault. I'm just
No, for the last one, but like,
Yeah.
This place is better, anyways.
I think so too. It's certainly bigger.
Yeah. So, I mean, it'd be too risky, but I mean, I could always go to Durandal's and send the okay there and then pop on back.
No, would that not get your friend in trouble though?
It absolutely would is the problem, and getting more people involved is not a great idea at this point in time. Could always go to.
Who is Durandal?
Oh, I can't believe I never mentioned this. Hayakawa gave Benji and I an opportunity to go to a kind of massive workshop to kind of hone our skills when it comes to, I guess, blacksmithing more specifically for Benji, but to have the proper tools to create.
Oh, that's fantastic. What have you made?
Not a lot. I've been working on Benji's saxophone because it's broken. But I worked on that wire thing that was used back during the chase. I've been kind of getting some stuff lined up for like Medigel for gestures, Russell. Avoid things like this or help with it. That's still very much a work in progress.
Oh yeah, I was doing something similar with microplastics and the medicinal uses of microplastics.
Yeah,
Like,
actually,
they're everywhere anyway, so we might as well use them.
Actually, that's kind of the basis for them, weirdly enough.
Oh,
What?
weird. We had like the same idea.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, Ed, anyway, yeah, I haven't really gotten too started on mine because, I got sick, but whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then, so yeah, maybe Suhaila, could you maybe drive her around a little bit while she sends that? And then maybe like somewhere on the other side of town?
Yeah, I mean, if you want, we could drive by a coffee house. I link to their free Wi-Fi, send it there, and then we drive off.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. If we're going to respond to it at all.
Yeah.
But again,
But yeah, we should try to get ahead of this as best we can. Yep, sounds good. Russell, what are you going to do?
Oh man. You probably have painkillers, right?
What am I, an amateur?
Yeah.
She goes over and grabs some painkillers.
I thought you like grab some whiskey.
Oh,
Well-
I've been trying to figure out what this is. I'm like, is that an arcade stick? The
No,
entire time? I
it's
see
not-
what it is now.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little
Look
drinking
at
tray.
my hitbox 4.0. Yeah. Just give me those. So driving Isabel around, you're gonna use my car, just license plate change it again?
Oh, I've already done that.
Yeah, okay.
I can do it again.
So what I can do is just painkillers, put on the racket suit, and if you don't mind, I can always borrow your motorcycle and just kind of cover you or something, just in case.
Use my motorcycle.
I mean,
You could take your little 2D bike and.
Your dad's watching, and he's just like, "Wait, I know that bike."
you like
No. It's
yeah, you're
fine.
using my Kia. I get to use your motorcycle. It's only fair.
Mm?
Why don't you use your
Mhm.
Kia? Hey,
I-
Isabella.
Isabella has a wheelchair and everything, and needs better space than a motorcycle to type on the laptop.
I know. Isabella, do you have any sort of little cloaking bits and bobs that you might be able to wrap around the Kia?
Yeah, I mean,
To at
Shouldn't
least
be too
change
hard.
the coloring of it.
yeah, that would be very easy. At first, I thought you were asking to make it invisible, and I was like, I don't know if that's a great idea.
No,
No.
that wouldn't work, and also is a bad idea.
They'd
Yeah.
be looking for invisible cars.
Yeah, I mean, what I can do is I can change the general shape and also maybe add some tinted windows.
Hmm.
Not full
I-
tinted because that'll get us pulled over, but makes it harder to see
Not
us.
as much as you would think, but
Yeah.
Regardless, if you have anything fancy like that, we could at least use that to further hide the car.
Yeah. I mean, Dad and I actually made one to help us escape. So shouldn't be too hard to just make one real quick for the car itself.
Yep.
So yeah, I guess I'll.
Yeah,
I'll
you still
build
have
that.
it, so yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if I don't need to roll to build it,
Nope,
then
you've
Cool.
already got it. That's just in your power set now.
Baller.
You could roll to unleash your powers to see how well it works.
yeah, because I think I wonder if it would need to be modified because before it was for like just two people, but this is going to be for a full-on moving object as well.
Yep.
So yeah, so unleash my powers, freak.
You freak.
Did that? Nope, didn't roll. Oh,
Okay. You can mark a condition, or I will tell you how the effect is temporary.
I will fall unconscious if I take another
No,
condition.
you won't. You won't fall unconscious, but you will be full on conditions. One more would make you retreat or fall unconscious.
Yeah.
I see.
It's when you're full and then take another. That's when the shit happens.
Oh boy.
Make it temporary. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I think temporary is the best
Yeah.
course of action.
It'll get us there, and it'll get you there. It won't get you back.
Great.
And so, that means that when you eventually do decide to come back, I'll make a little sneakery deakery roll, and
Oh.
we'll see how things go. So, you basically you get to the fucking place. It was what there was a
Yeah.
coffee shop, and then you were gonna go to the hangar, or were you just not gonna go to the hangar?
I think we will just skip the hangar because that just gets other people involved that we don't need to. I think Isabella, I'm gonna do let's see here. What is it? No, I didn't. So I don't have insecure. I still think Isabella's gonna do it. She's gonna do something that's not smart. She is going to send a text to Keiko saying that she and Isaac are fine. Or no, that she is fine. She will not mention Isaac.
Right. yeah. In this situation, Keiko would be like, "Well, tell him to die."
Would that be flinging yourself into easy relief because
I think it would be. So go
Yeah.
ahead and
Hell
free
yeah.
yourself up a
Yeah.
little bit.
Cool. Yeah,
It
I'll
might-
do.
It might also be the other one, the one that Benji just did.
Oh,
Full
full
reaction
reaction
without
without talking to
mentioning
your
your
team.
team.
That's what I was looking at, but that is
Right.
insecure, and Isabella does not
Oh,
have that
that's
one
the
quite
one
yet.
that isn't.
We can
That
change-
would have been my fifth condition.
We can change
Yeah.
that. You a bitch. Oh, now on market.
Oh,
Mark insecure. Now we
Come
can
on.
do it.
Yeah.
Now clear it. Peel this
Yeah.
orange.
Do it.
that'd be a little cheatsy doodle, I think. And besides, I'd like the spiciness of the.
It also wouldn't. It would
Yeah.
effectively do nothing
Yeah.
except make Keiko in. Except no, yeah, it wouldn't do anything since you would be clearing two at the same time. So
Yeah,
No.
no, it'd be nothing would change other than the only thing that would change is that when we drive back, the illusion would still be up. That is the only thing that would change.
oh, that's
but,
true. It would change that.
But that's not spicy, and I
Yeah.
think it's
That's fine.
fun to have Isabella make poor choices every once in a while like this. So I think Isabella also. Oh,
Okay.
what?
How much
I
gas
think
is in the Kia? Very
Oh, yeah.
efficient.
No, no, that was me rolling my. That was me. That should have been hidden, but it wasn't. Not a big deal.
I think Isabella is also just going to message Keiko. You were right. I shouldn't have contacted either of these companies.
Oh my god, I'm so glad you're okay. Also, you're okay, right?
Yeah, sends back. Yep, I'm completely unharmed, and the media is spinning this. It's Triton's fault. They didn't handle me declining their offer well. To be fair, I was rude.
Isabella.
Oh. But
Yeah. Is it safe for you to be? Oh wait, are you able to text? He took out your SIM card. Oh wait, you're connected. If you're connected to the Wi-Fi, there, you're good.
if I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, and also I have a burner phone,
Mhm.
I assume
okay.
at this point from Suhaila.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Isabella's like immediately fucking that up.
Yeah. Okay. And so yeah, Keiko's like, I'm glad that you're safe. Is your dad safe? What's going on with him?
He's safe. He did not kidnap us. Triton was gonna make us disappear.
Holy shit. Okay. Fuck. This is her on the other side, not necessarily things that she is sending.
Yeah.
Should
And
you be
so-
talking to me?
Yeah. Should you be talking to me?
There's like a long pause, and she's like, I probably shouldn't, but
Oh my
I-
god, it's okay. It's okay. Just keep me updated, and God, I wish there was something I could do to help.
I think Isabella just messages back. The best thing you can do is delete our conversation right here, just in case.
Yep, done.
Yep, and Isabella will delete hers. Not that would do much, but
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, you do make it back in due time. You don't appear to have been followed or chased. A success on my end, a full success on my end means nobody caught you.
Oh, cool. I was scared that was like take a
Yeah.
powerful blow and it would be high as bad.
No.
Oh, cool.
Nothing quite so. Because for me, like, I obviously I don't want to see anything bad happen to you. So I was just rolling
Squints.
from my end.
Why did you say it like that?
I can
Austin?
say things however I want to say them.
Austin, is Jupiter behind you right now?
You can tell
Don't
us.
tell me that.
All you have to do is turn your eyes red. That's the
Peek out
sign.
the
He
window.
can't see
Go
it.
on.
He can't
If-
see your
if you're-
eyes.
If you're in danger, type tomato juice and then we'll know.
Tomato bread.
Tomato.
Oh, no.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Mm.
I see. So he's in danger, but he's all right with it.
Mhm.
So, gosh, I don't have an office. Actually, I kind of have one, but I wanted to save it for something else.
I
no,
mean-
I'll not use it yet. Actually, you know what? Give me 1 second. Isabella and Russell.
Yeah.
Just hang out
Chat.
for a bit
Wow.
Interact.
What a
while I
what a
make a map.
pleasant ride. That nothing bad happened. That's a surprise. Haha.
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yep, we all made it okay. Luckily, the police department of Halcyon City is pretty incompetent. No
Yeah.
offense.
Well, now that we're not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how they've been getting along without me.
Yeah. Let's see.
I mean, I've been taking up some shifts.
Where?
Well, maybe not directly involved with like forensics and stuff like that, but doing the calls, making sure we keep everyone up to date, following security cameras and leads, that sort of stuff.
Oh, I gotcha, of course.
Yeah.
Let's see here. All right. And then I've got this. And...
Oh, Russ,
yeah.
maybe a bad time to ask. I
Good
was
idea.
curious,
Size.
how are things going at your new gym job? I heard you started working there.
It's work. It's got beat up by Cassie Schultz. You saw her.
Who is that girl?
God stuff like Spear of Hera.
Why? What does she have against you?
Son of Zeus.
Yeah.
That's it?
I mean, that's enough for 70% of the Pantheon or more.
And especially for the one known as Hera. So
Yeah. So
That sucks.
yeah. I mean,
We need to get that. That girl's crazy. We need to get her off the street.
I mean, so is Truckrino. He's out there. She's out there. There's a lot of crazy people in the streets. Like,
Yep.
yeah. Truck Reno is now gainfully employed with Phobos, so that's exciting.
Oh my God.
yeah.
What a bastard. I can't believe I've known him for years. And finding out that he's actually some kind of metahuman, and maybe it was just like the armor that Phobos gives or something. Maybe that was it.
We destroyed
but-
that armor. It's it's not the armor. It's definitely his
Oh my
bulging
God.
muscles, sir.
Jeez, what a fucking disaster.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be
No,
just
no.
flat out cursing in front of you guys, but
Isabella looks around like, I've been cursing a lot.
Russell glances over at Suhaila, then glances away. It's fine.
It's just the women that have been a problem with language.
Hey, you know, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's past that point. I'm not gonna stop you. It's like, it's just I'm just trying to figure out what's the next step, really. Like sending out the message, and it's gonna sound stupid, but
Go ahead, I don't have any ideas.
to get Triton off our back, don't we just have to hit them hard enough where they have to focus on something else for a little while?
Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, so I think our first step is obviously to fix the media problem. Like that is a big problem right now.
Yeah.
But once that's resolved, yeah, I think really the best way to make Triton fall back is if we put them at theoretical gunpoint. Looks over at Suhaila. You mentioned that Triton is likely involved with selling weapons illegally to people on the streets, correct?
Oh, no question.
Okay. If we get hard proof of that, we have a trigger we can pull if they come after us again.
Well, we could talk to the ninjas. I'm sure they are the recipients of such weapons.
Ninjas.
Yeah.
I don't want to owe anything more to the ninjas. All the ninjas do is, hey, I'll do something for you, but monkey paw curls, and next thing you know, just Triton's not our issue, it's the ninjas. Well, the ninjas are our issue still.
Have you had any sort of what sort of monkey paw incident has happened with the ninjas so far?
They want Vesper to fight in the arena, and if we ask them for something, they've asked multiple times, they probably want me to fight in the arena. They want Vesper to fight in the arena. I don't know.
No, go fight in the arena. That's easy money.
And I don't know. It's just like there's something up. I don't trust them. They jumped Vesper for something so little, and
they probably felt insulted.
Yeah,
that's how gangsters are. They're stupid like that. All right. Question for Benji.
Go here, yeah.
Are you visiting with Roland, or are you visiting with Donovan? You would pretty easily be able to secure yourself a meeting with either.
Oh boy. I think, oh god, he doesn't really. He heard Roland at the door earlier when they were at the base.
Yep.
So he knows Roland's at least trying to reach out for help. But he knows that he won't really. He's not confident enough to go there and try and basically like drop hints to
Double
him.
agent.
Also,
Yeah.
He's not confident enough for that, but he's also fucking salty and angry at Triton. So I think he's gonna go after the big fish.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right. So, let me grab.
We should probably roll to see if he's in a coke line before this meeting or not.
Oh,
the answer's always yes.
roll? that
Roll.
implies that there's a chance it might fail.
I don't.
Well,
think
it just means
Roll a d4 to see how many.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Let's grab a Benji.
Coke, how old school. I'm doing Neo Speed. It's different.
I'm doing moon dust.
It's made from
This
meta
is
tears.
mood.
I mean, you can just see if it's a miss, he does one hit. If he gets a hit, it's 2 hits, and if it's like a kapow, he does 3 lines.
If it's a kapow, he is literally unconscious when you walk in. Problem
we
solved.
did it! Yay!
Yeah, that one solves itself.
Rolls him out the window.
And then I need one more. Who is it? There she is. Alrighty.
What a weird combination of people to go and interrogate this man.
Yeah, you come up in this is a
Wow.
fancy office.
Benji just walks in.
Hey, kids, come on in. Have a seat. And we can just have a seat here on the couch. Just wherever's comfortable. Um, yeah, I'm glad you guys reached out to me when you did. I saw that. y- I guess you guys saw the email correspondence that I was with for Isaac and then later Isabella.
Yeah. Where you going? Where you? Okay. Oh, we're all sitting here. Fancy.
Uh,
They're sitting there lined up like fucking Cerberus.
yeah. So, how can I help you guys? Anything I can do.
Well, I suppose what you make of all of it, like.
Well, I'm surprised. Unfortunately, I'm kind of in shock about the whole thing. To be quite honest, I have hardly had enough time to really digest the entire situation. I just read up on it a little bit this morning when I saw the news, and yeah, I hope she's okay. I hope he's okay. And I'm really scared for the police captain's kid.
Oh, I don't know. He's like a cop's son. He could probably handle himself pretty well, I would think.
Yeah, I would hope so. I mean, you guys probably know him better than I do. Let me swap out this music. We've been listening to this one for a while.
It's a good track.
It's time
It
for
is.
some nasty vibes.
Yeah, some
let's
nasty vibes.
some dirty vibes.
Maybe we should play the Great Mighty Pooh or something.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. So, what can I do to help? My secretary is already taking care of getting you all of the relevant documents and the discussions that we've had. And if there's anything that I personally can do, please just let me know.
Oh, well, like,
right.
yeah. I guess, like, probably be faster for you to just, like, tell us what the emails and everything was about instead of us just poring over a pile of papers back at the office.
Oh, goodness.
Straight from the horse's mouth, you know?
Sure. I definitely. So, let me think. The last time I saw Isabella was just before our meeting. We were going over some essentially a few little documents and things. A lot of it's NDA stuff about some work that she was going
Just
to
a
be
minute,
doing.
though. I took it from the email, but you haven't actually met.
No, not in person. The last email that I sent, I believe, was letting her know that I was on my way. And sure enough, that does check out.
Oh, okay.
The last email. So he sent an email before Isabella could check it, indicating, "Hey, I'm on my way," and just to kind of cover his bases. And so, yeah, I just let her know just before the meeting, and then we had the meeting. It went, not great, but it was just the beginning of our negotiations, and so I was looking forward to getting that set up again. down the road.
Where was the meeting? Did she like come here in a big old fancy office or something?
No, I actually met her in at a small coffee place outside of her apartment.
Okay, where's that to? He's got a little notepad. He's like pointing. I imagine Lydia probably has a little notepad. And he's like tapping on it, like, yeah, write that down.
And he gives you a bunch of information. It all sort of checks out. If you didn't already know the truth, there is a small coffee shop near where she lives, and he mentioned that she had suggested it.
Okay, you said it didn't go too good. Like, Is that
Well-
like business too good or like?
Oh, I sort of looked at it at the time. I sort of looked at it as a sort of she's trying to essentially get a better offer. And I felt that the offer that we had already offered was pretty generous, and so, you know, typical business stuff, to be quite honest.
Yeah, but like, could you blame her with the state her dad's in? That's pretty messed up, isn't it?
Yeah, and of course, with this going on, I could have probably accepted if I knew it was that bad.
Huh. So, like, what level of NDA is this, the correspondence act? Because we've already taken, like, a peek at it, like, we know bits
Sure.
and bobs, but, like, how much are you, like, at liberty to discuss? Because, we are here in official capacity.
Of course. And I'd be happy to set up I'd be happy to have my secretary set up an NDA with you guys as well, so that I just have to cover my bases. You understand?
he kind of makes look. Actually, no, I don't. Sorry.
Oh, well.
Like, I hear that word tossed around a lot, and I genuinely know what it means, but for the most part, I'm like, I don't know.
Well, basically, before I would continue any sort of discussion with you guys as an entity of the Halcyon City Police Department, I would want some sort of non-disclosure agreement signed between us as parties, so that before discussing any sort of internal workings and things like that. It's pretty standard business stuff.
Huh. Alright. He kind of looks over at the other two like, Yeah, I would like to do wrong side of the tracks. Oh boy. What kind of question am I gonna follow that up with? Yeah, he'll look at the girls and I'll think of a question while you do that.
Yeah. I mean, this is a police investigation, and so I doesn't seem like an NDA is super necessary. Oh, but you guys aren't here because of police, because the police sent you, are you? Huh?
Oh, well, generally, we kind of act in our own, what is it, Mr. Hayakawa said? We can act in our own capacity? Like...
Right. However, if I were to call your lieutenant right now and tell him that you're here,
Yeah.
would he be surprised?
Oh, I texted him on the way over. He's probably gonna give me an earful, but, like...
Okay. Well, no problem then. I can open up discussion just as soon as I hear from him that you guys can negotiate on behalf of the police.
He kind of looks over at the other two like, I don't know.
Lydia leans over. Did you actually text Hayakawa?
I imagine Benji did.
Okay.
He probably said going to try Round Corp or Triton. Apparently they were, well, he doesn't have his phone, so he would have gotten Lydia to text or Lila to text, and basically just told him.
Let me take a look at my phone. Oh yeah, 16 text messages.
Oh no!
I'll just save those for later.
Oh, he's steamed.
So wow, yeah, we can't. Well, I'm not signing anything. I didn't come here to sign anything.
I don't want to sign nothing.
I could sign something if that would make it easier.
Baby.
Oh no.
No. That's not necessary. Let's just play it cool. Well, all right. So, cards on the table. We figured it was better to ask for forgiveness instead of permission. No, I understand. I get it. I was
Yeah, he gets it.
I was a kid once. But regardless, I really can't. I really should not be discussing sensitive business matters with you guys without some kind of assurance that you're not going to, start talking about it to a business rival, maybe Roundcorp down the road.
Well, I don't know about you two, but I don't got no ideas for Round Corp. I'm not gonna go up to them with an invention and be like, "Hey, check this out."
Well, not not necessarily even that. It's just that I know that she was also in correspondence with them, and so you guys doing your due diligence would obviously have to check with them as well.
Oh yeah, no, that is on our list. That's a good point. Yeah, I suppose.
Right. Yeah, you guys are just being good cops. I get it. Let me see. Lorelei, Lydia, and Benjamin, right?
Yeah,
You didn't give them your names.
he knows that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? Actually, we never got to talk to you about it. Like you're like the big cheese, like the big like head honcho kind of guy. Did you hear about that cat thing?
Fuck.
Oh yeah, the that whole incident. Oh my
That's
god,
messed
I
up,
didn't
isn't
hear
it?
the
What
end
do
of
you
it.
think about that?
Garbage, honestly. I fired the engineer behind it. I fired the engineer whose screw up that was.
All right, I'm gonna use wrong side of the tracks. What was the name of that engineer?
Oh boy, I didn't. Austin hasn't named him anything yet. However,
Wrong side
you
of
know
the
what?
tracks.
I've got a name. What? Give me. What does wrong side of the tracks
What's
do?
the question? It-
You always get to ask an additional question when you pierce the mask of a villain, even on a misc. So yeah, he trying to basically use this to just throw
Gotcha.
him off his game and talk about another thing that his company is fucked up, and then throw him this blind side.
Yeah.
So I will try to pierce that mask.
Go ahead.
Hacha.
You get one.
Oh,
of these questions no
Beautiful.
matter
You
what.
get
Oh,
4.
shit.
Oh
Look
my
at that list, baby.
Jesus.
Oh, light him up.
Oh.
Do-
Oh
it,
man,
love
yeah,
it.
that's
need the-
messed up. And like that was on the news too, technically, wasn't it?
Mhm. A little bit, yeah.
Well, no, technically, actually, you probably took a peep at it when it was on. Maybe I don't know. They're trying to make it all sensationalized and make it part of the media or whatever. But when we had that press conference in the park, actually, that's where that cat was bugging out. I was seeing it there, so technically that was like on the news, so people couldn't actually see it, right?
Yeah. People who weren't infected with the mimetic virus could not see the cat at the time.
Is that like a common occurrence? That kind of messed up thing happening with like tech or something?
Not often. In fact, that's the first time I've ever heard of anything like that happening.
Huh.
But yes, the engineer responsible for developing it, Howard Chen, was fired.
All right.
Okay, let's see. Oh my god, 4 out of 5. Let's just
Yeah.
go down the fucking list then.
Yeah.
Get it.
Ooh.
Which one don't you want to ask?
I
Yeah,
would like
essentially.
influence over this man first and foremost.
Oh my god.
How could I gain influence over you? That's an interesting question.
I want this little PP boy to be. I want him to look across at an even literaler PP boy and know that he is not getting away with this.
God.
You cannot escape PP Boy 2.
So,
Like close to like.
you could get him. You could get influence over him by genuinely outsmarting him. He thinks that he has all of the cards on
Mhm.
he's got all of the cards, and he does not. He literally was like, "Oh yeah, I'll make time for I'll make time for some kids from the HCPD. That sounds fun." And so yeah, he is very confident in himself at this time, and you could get influence. You could get influence over him by making him essentially kick you out of the house, as if you said the word melon in the game Facade.
What?
It's a bit of a deep cut, but
I'm sure that was funny for someone out there.
yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Ah, boy. What does he want me to do?
He wants you to he wants you to amuse him.
Oh.
Dance on his string puppet.
I can't wait to make this guy poor.
Okay. Okay, so that's 2. Well, planning is pretty... What is he planning? We know generally he's always...
He's not. Let's see. What's your let me look.
I'm
Yeah,
looking at what are you
okay,
planning,
yeah.
and my brain says, like, we know his plan is that he wants to, like, he wants to be big pee-pee boy. He wants all the money. He wants to kill people. He's crazy. He's a psychopath.
You might. I would be willing to give you a short term. What is he planning? Like we kind of understand the big steps.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. What is he planning?
Right now, he's kind of in. You can tell just by the way he's doing this. He is kind of enjoying. He's enjoying himself. Like this is kind of fun for him. He likes feeling like he's against the ropes, even though he knows he's not. This is like simulated danger for him.
Gotcha.
This is the threat of consequences for him, and he is having fun testing the limits of his invincibility. Or his perceived invincibility. Right now, he is planning to. In the short term. Obviously, in the short term, he wants to kill Isaac and Isabella. That is fairly obvious at this point. And I'll give you another. In the midterm, he wants to hide what he knows about Vika.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to remember what Benji knows about Vika. He only knows that she has referred to Triton as the company, though at this point he does not know the actual nature of the mine. He still thinks it is a yeehaw mine. If only she had have told him last session, but it is okay. It is okay. All right, so that is 3 of them, yes, that I've asked. What are you planning? What do you want me to do? How can I get influence over you? And okay, I think the last one I will do is how could I get your character to blank? What is the blank I want here? Well, the cop-out answer is how can I get him to crack, but...
Yeah, how to get him to fuck up, yeah.
I mean, you could do this to find a personal weakness of his.
Yeah.
That you may later be able to exploit.
Okay. Yeah. How can I get him to show some weakness, I guess?
His father's still alive.
Yeah.
This is not his company. This is not even his office.
He's borrowing this office.
Looks at the nameplate on the desk, says
It doesn't say
senior.
Says Donovan King on it. It does not indicate whether that's a junior or
God.
or senior.
Homie doesn't even want to be a senior to this fuck.
Oh, I just looked out the window. God, that looks so nice. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. I guess that's the angle that Benji's gonna go for then.
So, I know it's like you can only tell us so much about it, but it's like the correspondence between you and I guess it was like her, but then like her dad previously. Was it her dad talking with your dad, or was it just you, or what?
No, most of it was actually handled handled by our research and development department. It wasn't until I saw personally what they could offer that I went ahead and inserted myself into the situation, thinking.
Oh wow, yeah, going in to pick up the little bits. Look at you.
He just looks over at him, then looks at the other two. Huh.
I mean, that's what I do.
They're looking at Lydia is looking at you like, oh my god, what are you doing, Benji? You're gonna get us killed. You're gonna get us thrown out of this fucking skyscraper. And Lorelai is looking at you with a blank expression that
Yes.
belies full confidence in whatever it is that you're doing.
Yes.
Oh God.
All right. I think I see what you're doing. Now, maybe I'm just maybe I'm a little paranoid, and forgive me if that's the case.
A little high.
But boy, how the fuck did they let you be a cop?
Bruv, I don't know. Cause it sure wasn't nepotism for me.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit.
I'm shitting in 40.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Whoa.
All right. Sorry about that. Woo.
Did that really happen?
I just took a powerful blow. Rolled a 10 on that. Or rolled a 10 on that bitch.
I'm crying.
I
Oh my God.
just marked 2 conditions.
Bitch,
Oh,
you got
boy.
the fucking heart of him.
Oh, all right. Wow. All right. Yeah. Security. I'd like you guys to just escort our police friends out. They're on their way out.
Don't worry, they'll be back with a warrant.
They'll be. Yeah. They'll.
Oh my god.
Just. It'll be okay. Yeah. I think. Unfortunately, I've got my time is run a little short, and I don't see I don't see us making any more headway with the way things have started going. And so, if you want to come back later, when you don't have this child doing most of the talking, I'd be happy to speak to the Halcyon City Police Department.
Benji's just looking around like, did I do something wrong? What?
Dude, Benji, he's gonna kill you now. He's gonna fucking...
One more baby is added to the list.
That's Sharma, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh my God.
Cool. You guys have yourselves a good day.
Huh.
And sure enough, some security guards make their way up. So one thing that you can do, you can add that you have influence over Donovan King Jr.
Wow.
And remember, that gives you a +1 on anything
Gives you
against him.
+1 on interactions.
And you can
against
burn it for a +2. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can shift his labels if that's a thing, but yeah.
He doesn't have labels. He's an adult.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
This guy has the like emotional strength of uncooked spaghetti.
Guys,
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys, his security's looking a little sus.
Yeah, that looks familiar.
Hey,
Interesting.
lads! Oh boy, we get chauffeurs. Look at us.
God.
Benji, what are you doing? Like, I'm on board. I need to know what's going on. What are we gonna do?
Hmm.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Right. Round corpse next, right?
Right. Sends text to Tommy now.
Get him on the phone. Just
Sends text to
speak
Tommy. Help me!
Speak to him on the phone while you're walking out, dude. Like,
God.
Mhm. Hi, Tommy. Hey. Yep. Just wanted to call in and check in. Yep, we're on our way out of. We're on our way out from our meeting with. Oh yes. Yep. No. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. I know you didn't tell us to come here. But we are on our way out.
He's giving us an entourage. We're getting like VIP treatment, escorted out the building.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're getting escorted out, and yeah, you guys enjoy a very tense elevator ride.
Benji starts humming along with it.
before getting tossed out, and they're like, "You don't come back unless you have a warrant." And
So, just to double check, these are actually Phobos, right?
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Oh man, like that alone is some pretty big evidence. to
Yeah,
have,
Benji
quite
Benji would have gotten one of them, or like been like, take a picture of them.
mm-hmm.
Truck Reno grabs your phone. No photos.
Fucking Lila's like, okay. She takes her phone out. Say cheese. Click. And the guy's just like, all right.
Yeah, whatever.
God,
Okay.
it would have been amazing if she had done that, like a selfie picture with a Phobos guard and Donovan King in the picture, just to
Yeah.
prove like they are working together
Well, we are literally in
in the building.
the building, and like there's obvious signs that this is the building.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so, yeah.
Wow.
The other, there's one more issue at hand. You still haven't heard from Solomon.
Yeah.
Where
does he live?
Russell. You don't know.
Oh
Uh,
no.
Russell,
Yes.
what are you up to back at base?
Probably restless. Doesn't want to be sitting here.
Mhm.
got some texts
Yeah. Texts? From
Not-
whom?
from Vesper.
What did Vesper say? Whoa, man. What kind of text?
I know, those are the best kind.
Yeah.
You just get like a little zip file with a present
Huh?
emoji next to it, and it just has some police reports and nothing else.
Ooh. What he's gonna do is just hand it over to the smart people. Be like, there you go.
Yep.
Police
Uh,
report from Vesper.
Oh, good. It looks like they are not even. Wait, how did Vesper get these?
Yeah, I was just about to say, how does Vesper have this?
I mean, how do you get anything?
I work there?
These are images of paper.
Yeah.
That means they were in the building.
I mean, Vesper's broken into many places.
Yeah, but our police station?
In the middle of the day when like classes are happening?
But everyone's out looking for us, so wouldn't that be the perfect
Oh.
time to
Yeah, I
break
guess
in?
that's true.
Yeah, I guess
God,
that makes sense.
that is so ballsy.
I mean,
And you're also. I'm trying to think. Are you guys aware that Benji knows Vesper?
No, not
Yeah.
all.
I don't think anyone is aware that Benji knows who Vesper is.
No, not who Vesper
Who
is,
Vesper is,
but
but-
that Benji.
Oh, that
even
Benji
told-
knows.
I mean,
Yes.
you clearly
By
know-
now.
yeah, like
Yeah.
we're
Yeah,
we've been
at this
in the
point,
same
for sure.
building, yeah.
In any case, this is helpful. Oh God.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like they've been patrolling a lot of areas, mostly not where we are at. which is good.
Yeah.
Or bad. It means that they're probably, it looks like they're doing a local sweep. So soon we're probably going to start seeing a lot more police in this area.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've already got the cloak on Russell's car, so it doesn't even look like his. And if they happen to come here, we can find a little corner and I can make invisibility happen.
It'll be fine. Like, the best case scenario is we deal with this before they even search this area in the first place.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. So, let's see. Next plan, we're still waiting to hear from Solomon, who can actually do something. God. I don't like having to rely on Solomon for this. But on the other hand, I guess I'm glad they talked me into letting him come in.
I mean, we need him for the media problem. If we don't get that solved, we are sunk no matter how we turn this.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. We ready for some who wants lunch?
Lunch?
Oh.
What do you mean?
Like food.
I mean, yeah,
Food.
but like, you mean going out or like?
Oh God, no! I'm going to go pick. I'm going to go pick up food for you.
I mean, okay, yeah, sounds good.
What do we want? We tired of tacos yet?
No,
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, do you have a preference, Russ?
I'm fine with anything.
Just puts her hands on her hips. Really?
Yeah, I'm not exactly picky at the current moment.
All right. Well, what about you, Dad? It's been a while since you've gotten to actually choose what the outside food is.
God, anything but Olive Garden. I'm sorry. I really appreciate you bringing in Olive Garden. Compared to hospital food, every Olive Garden day is a godsend. But it's been a lot.
No, you're right. I have been bringing it a lot. I'm not really sure why. I think because Vika likes to go there, so it's kind of become a habit. But we could always do fry high.
Oh boy, snacks for lunch, huh?
Just anything you want, Suhaila. It's your money. You
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. God, I am starting to feel a little cooped up in this place.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm just moving.
Yeah.
Maybe no, obviously not. The whole city's looking for me.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want another little hologram? I mean, I think it's a ballsy and bad idea.
Yeah, no. That's just a bad idea. Italian sounds good to me.
I mean,
I thought you were sick of Olive Garden.
Oh no, I mean like real Italian.
Oh no, you're right.
Mamma mia.
Olive Garden is the slowest fast food restaurant I've ever seen. Is basically what it feels like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of bottom of the barrel. I'm sorry to say. Like, it's fine.
Arrows to her soul at her keyboard.
Like, it's fine. It's just like, it's fine.
Vico, market condition. Mark angry? You don't know why.
You don't know why.
Why?
Shit,
You're
it's
feeling-
already marked, baby.
You're being psychically attacked right now?
Oh. She just goes home. She's like, okay, I think for sure something is not right in the force. I go home now.
Yeah.
Force, no.
Yeah.
We'll see what Vika's up to.
Oh.
Russell, do you have any strong desires to?
You know what would be fun,
What
right?
would be fun?
Russell, sick of being cooped up, rides off as fucking Racket, and then Russell Papadopoulos shows up at crawling through Vika's window just to make sure, like, hey Vika, I'm fine, we're good.
Oh
that
my
would be,
god.
That would be great. Yeah.
Yes. That's great.
Oh God, she'd be just laying face
not-
down in her.
You said
Ooh.
as Russell or
yeah,
as Racket?
as Russell. Vika doesn't know about Racket,
Right.
so Vika definitely doesn't know about Racket. So he'll go there as Racket, motorcycle in alleyway, and then be like, "Okay, I guess I'm climbing this pole up to the window." It's like there's probably better ways of doing
God.
this, and this might scare the fuck out of her. But like, if I don't want to give her my burner phone. Like, the fucking normal phone's destroyed. I'm on painkillers. This is a great idea.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a knock on your window.
She's laying face down on the floor in her pillows, and her head jerks up and she looks behind her at her window. For just a moment, she's like, "Oh my God, is it the fucking cat again? I can't. I can't do that right now."
Why is
Not-
Vika actually crying?
She's crying because she's stressed out about this entire situation.
Yeah.
Involving Triton has she's triggered right now. Like,
Yeah.
she's having a really, really hard time of this. And so she's just crying in her room while her parents are concerned about her. Because she came home crying early from work. She ran into her room and they're like, "Oh, teenagers. Yeah, it's tough out there."
Russell's at your window, holding on to this pole, just like, "Oh God, I hope she opens up soon. I hope she's home."
She very gently she peeks out of the curtains, and then when she sees you, her eyes narrow. She closes the curtains, and then she rips them open to open the window, and drags you in by the
Yeah,
collar.
Yeah,
Get in here.
yeah, ow, please not.
What the
don't-
fuck?
What?
What's going on?
I'm just coming over to tell you I'm okay. It's complicated. Look, Russell's going to fill Vika in on the situation real quick. Like Vika doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
She's inspecting him to make she'll just turns him around to look at him to make sure he's okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's got bruises. He's got all this other stuff. He has a concussion. He might have a few broken ribs, but he's on painkillers. It's fine.
Oh,
It's alright.
God,
It's
look
okay.
at you.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'm fine. Made it all the way here. Just just telling you because you're close to a lot of us. So I was just like, hey, I'm restless in this. I can just sneak off here. He was always like, I can turn into Racket and then just go places. And it was just like, I shouldn't say that. Good job, Russell.
Concussion boy, I'm even worse at lying than normal.
Yeah. But yeah, we're good.
Suheila's looking around like, ah, damn it, this place is too big. Now I
Yeah.
can't find him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
like,
Just get away
are
from me.
you okay? Can I get you anything?
No, I'm fine. I just had some Italian, not Olive Garden.
Oh,
Isabella's dad hates Olive Garden.
why? What's his problem?
Russell just kind of shrugs. I think it's fine, but I'm not that picky. But yeah, we're good. I just thought I'd
God.
let you know. Are you okay? You seem
What do I seem like, huh?
your eyes are red. I was just maybe you. Is it the pollen?
And her eyes are red, and now the rest of her face is red because she's embarrassed because people keep fucking asking her if she's been crying.
Just I'm sorry. He backs up a bit. It's cool. I'm just asking a question. It's not.
Maybe
I'm
I've been crying because you got kidnapped, and apparently somebody smacked you in the fucking head.
I'm fine. I didn't get kidnapped. I'm here to alleviate your worries. I'm fine.
What are you going to do?
Big question. What am I going to do? I'm going to fix it.
Okay. All right, Russell. Why don't you take a seat right there on that big bean bag, and you tell me what the fuck you think you're going to do.
I'll
Huh?
handle it.
Uh-huh. I'm ready.
we're going to prove Isabella's
Uh-huh.
innocence,
Okay, good.
and that also Triton is working with Phobos and was going to kill Isabella. That's what we're going to do.
Okay. Your plan on that? You're
D-
going to. Do you have pictures?
we will
You've
one day. Eventually.
one day.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you have any search warrants for
I mean,
Triton?
I don't know. I'm in hiding right now. I'm not in the police stuff. That's everyone else in Valor Force's thing. I gotta
Do you
stay
want me
safe.
to make sure that happens?
I
Do you want me to let you know?
I mean, that would be nice, but I have someone on the inside telling me certain stuff anyways. So I don't. It's cool. I don't need your help. It's fine.
I want to help.
The fact that you're safe is help enough. We don't need anyone else upsetting Triton.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a very good idea. People go
Yeah.
missing all the time.
Yeah.
Bad move. You're very lucky.
Yeah. I mean, it just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Vigilante saved us.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. God damn it, man. God, you scared the shit out of me with that. God damn it. She's pacing a little bit. She's like, oh my god, he's concussed. What the fuck is he doing here?
Go home.
Good God.
Yeah.
Do you need me to pass along any messages to your father?
I
To anybody, Tommy Hayakawa, whatever.
I don't know. I think someone's already kind of working on, pointing people in the direction that we kind of want to. So I'm not sure if that. Just keep being you, Vika.
Oh, that's very easy for me. I will continue doing that. Are you
Speaking
going
of
to
which,
continue
I'm going
being
to-
you?
Speaking of which, I'm going to eat this breadstick now.
Yeah, I was just having my lunch of leftover squishy breadsticks and bananas.
Oy,
How are you alive?
barely.
A
Tough out
banana,
there.
a banana breadstick.
Oh, dude, honestly, I'd eat it. That sounds.
With garlic?
Yeah, it sounds like it could be good.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'd
I'd try it.
I'd try it. Yeah, it doesn't sound immediately disgusting to the point where it's fine. Yeah, it's everything's.
Ah,
Look, I just wanted to make sure. Just like apparently you needed to know that I was okay. Thank you for the concern.
I was worried.
Yeah. See, so me showing up had its uses. That's good. He pats you on the shoulder. Yeah.
Ugh. Okay. So you don't want me to tell anybody. You want me to keep very quiet about how you're okay. Okay, I can do that. That's fine.
I don't want you to. I mean, if my goal was not to drag you into this, I shouldn't have showed up in the first place. But I just didn't want you. It's just kind of.
I'm friends with you and Isabella. I was going to be dragged in no matter what I did.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I just make sure everyone's doing okay. If you do see something crazy, like insane that only you can tell me, then make sure to let me know if you come across any weird information. Yeah, like that sounds good. Like just keep an eye out. Just you're savvy. You have
Savvy.
You have good eyes. If something's weird and shady going on, you could probably sniff it out like quick.
Oh, you put so much. You think highly of me. I'm not a detective. I'm a normal girl.
I mean,
Looks at the camera.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
You're a normal girl, but it's just like so is Isabella, for example. Like, I mean, just because you're normal doesn't mean you're not skilled.
That's true. I am very talented. You're correct.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to get you something before I send you away. Unless you want to take a nap on this beanbag, because your eyes are fucking dilated.
I know. Just,
So,
He should not take a nap.
I-
Taking
no,
a nap is the
a
last thing
myth.
he should do.
no. Like, someone would get mad at me if I slept. They told me specifically not to nap, and plus I have to get the motorcycle I took back to where it was.
You wait right fucking there. I'm going to get you something.
Okay.
And she goes into her closet and she wrestles around a little bit. And then she comes out with like a mason jar filled
V,
with
no!
mystery liquid.
Mystery liquid.
Here,
What?
take this.
What's this?
It'll help you go to sleep when you finally are able to go to sleep.
Mystery liquid.
You
I've-
smell it, and it smells. It smells sweet, but also like it burns the inside of your nostrils a little bit.
I mean,
Here.
I'm not gonna question it. Thumbs up.
This is me being very, very nice to you. Okay?
Yeah, like you're always nice. Well, I mean, nice in
No,
your
I'm not.
own.
Don't
You're
you say
nice.
that to
You're
me.
nice in your own way. Like it's just like
Never nice. How dare you say something like that to me? I'm not nice. How dare you? How dare you?
I'm leaving.
Good.
I gotta go.
Bye. Be safe, please.
Yeah, you too. Just make sure to stay safe yourself. And so Russell's going to look at the window and just kind of scurry on out.
Knock, knock, knock.
Ugh. Hello.
Vika, I hear voices.
Yes, I'm talking on the phone. Let me hang up on them real fast. She closes her window.
Wow, yeah.
I'm okay.
No.
Oh no, she's smart.
She's gonna see Racket in the fucking alleyway.
She opens the door real fast. Hey, what's up? I'm sorry, I was yelling on my phone with my friend.
Your friend has a cool motorcycle.
Shit. Stupid.
She's looking.
Fucker.
She's just like looking out the window right now. Like it's like right there.
Don't, yeah.
You. He could just use the door.
You, she sits there and like looks at the ground for.
I mean,
I
I know it's not as. I mean, I know it's not as cool as like climbing up a dangerous pole and potentially injuring yourself to say hi to your friend, but
I'm going to and she just like puts her like fist on like her forehead and just like bops herself in the head a couple times. She's just like it's probably because teenage boys think it's very cool to climb in windows. That's probably what it is. TV shows, whatever, it's fine.
No, I understand that, but like if he wants, like down the road, like he could just come to the front door. I won't make a big deal out of it or anything.
You can't reason with them. They're dumb. They're real dumb.
Yeah,
can't
I guess
help
that's
it.
true.
Their brains aren't good.
Motorcycle revs up and just drives past Racket outfit.
She like crosses her arms and puts her face in her hand, like, oh.
Wasn't that guy in the news?
Oh.
Like, I'm pretty sure that guy fought some people with the whole yesterday. What? He's got a cool costume. It stands out, especially these days.
Yeah, in broad daylight, I'm going to go out and say, yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's like tapping her foot. She's,
Something you want to talk to us about, Vika?
Oh, I'm a very popular girl. Cool
Wow.
people like me, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't know you were that popular.
Yeah.
Aren't the police looking for that guy?
Mhm.
More than one way.
in many ways, yes, they are. From many angles, they are. I have explaining to do, huh? I'm found out.
Yeah. I think you do.
Oh shit.
And
Well-
I think that's where we'll leave
Can I?
things.
Can
Oh,
I?
wait,
Roll,
yeah.
Can I roll comfort and support for Vika for just showing up and be like, "Hey, we're okay. Stop being
Can I
sad."
roll
I don't know.
Comfort and
I don't know
support for
how
you two.
comfort. I don't know how comfort and supporting it is that you showed up concussed and like not clearly thinking straight.
True.
Hey man, you got moonshine out of the deal anyways.
Yeah, you did get
Oh,
moonshine
it's-
out of the deal.
You mean mystery liquid? It's not moonshine.
Oh,
Oh
you're
yeah,
right.
no,
I'm
it's
so
not
sorry.
moonshine.
Russ
not
starts chucking
moonshine.
it back while he's on
What
the
are you-
mic.
What are you, a cop?
Oh my god, no.
Oh my god, no!
Open container.
Oh, is it like an energy drink?
Yeah, let's go, man.
Oh my god, it burns my. Oh, that tastes terrible.
Oh, the
Well,
first 3 sips were not good, but maybe the
Maybe the
fourth will be
fourth.
better.
Do not drink and drive.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't drink Mr. Liquid and drive.
There's
Vika
there's a
didn't get
lot
it.
of there's a lot of behaviors that you should not replicate from ValorPUNK.
Yeah,
Um,
correct.
One of them is definitely that thing that we are just joking about
Yes.
and didn't actually happen. Another thing, there are things that you should do though, like
Lie to the cops.
lie to the cops. ACAB.
Hey,
Uh,
kid, baby.
Or you could go to our Patreon.
Yeah, which is something that Reed is going to do right now. Oh man, time for me to go check on my Patreons. One of my favorite ones that I love to check out is patreon.com/surprise round RPG. Oh
which
wow,
just
I get
happens to be in chat.
to see all kinds of cool things. I get to see like art ahead of time,
Guys, this is
and
kinda
I get to
lame.
see all of the things that Austin is failing to upload to the Patreon. But there are lots of cool
But
things
with-
that do get uploaded, like Evan Ward art and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
And with every dollar, Austin's guilt only grows more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But you know,
keep
at least
submitting,
he's
and eventually
honest.
keep submitting, and I'll eventually be guilty enough to start uploading art to that.
Nailed it.
And if you don't want to go
Alright.
to the Patreon, but you still want to schmooze, go on over to the Discord.
Yeah, you
Anybody
can
else got a
schmooze-
link?
You can schmooze with us.
Schmooze
Um,
on in.
We love to schmooze.
But yeah,
Let me grab that. Has
speaking of
somebody already done
schmooves, what about the
speaking
end
of
session
schmooze,
ones?
it's time for end of session moves.
Also, here's how you can join our Discord. I've just attached it.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
start with Russell. God, I love this song for exactly this mood.
It's
Yeah.
very fun.
That's good.
I'm schmoovin'.
I'm schmoving.
But now it's time for the
Serious.
the true, super serious end of session song.
Let me see.
Oh,
Where is it?
it's optimism. Yeah.
Yeah.
There
All
it
right.
is.
Russell, we begin with you.
Yeah. Let's see. Fuck. This is a hard one. Cause like I can grow closer
Yeah.
to the team, but with who? Like it's like
With who?
Isabella.
Everybody was pretty
yeah.
supportive.
Everyone was like, I think. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. I'm going to pick Isabella.
Hmm.
Because Isabella was the first one. As soon as he woke up, Isabella was like, support, yeah,
Yeah, boy.
yeah, boy.
And like Russell doesn't remember that conversation, but like it's okay.
yeah.
And
I
that
felt
means
better
I have.
afterwards. That's weird.
You
Yeah.
get influence over Russell.
Yeah,
Cool.
I get influence over Russell because I burned both influence from Vika and Isabella to give you guys conditions instead of eating shit. Obviously, because I'm a good friend.
Real king
No,
shit.
honestly, fair.
Yeah. And Isabella?
I think closer to the team. Just because like she really hasn't done anything independent as of recently. So I think it would probably be Russell. Just because Russell's the one that she engaged with most today, and Russ has just been there through and through for all of this mess, and guys breaking his body, just like because all this started with, hey, can you help me give my dad a ride? And it has exploded to just like, hey, do you want to help me fight a private
Mega
military? Yeah.
Love it. Yep. Wonderful. And you didn't already have that? Wonderful. Benji.
Oh god, I inhaled spit. Oh boy. So, some dropping things. So, for Babongo today, he feels not like he has grown closer to the team, and not like he's grown into his image of himself. He feels like he has grown away from the team because he has had to do cop things today, which he hates.
Ew.
He has also been made aware of the fact that Isabella's dad is the reason why he is in the program, and that has him tasting vinegar, and also he doesn't really. He's kind of been throughout this whole session stuck in that fugue state where it doesn't really feel real, and also he is operating off of that sort of disdain and spite towards Triton, and that is kind of manifesting in him going, but my gang could protect me from them.
Hey.
That's
Anyone in particular that you are going to blame?
Oh
God.
Isabella, because it was Isabella's dad, makes sense.
I think
to
it
me.
might be, yeah.
Oh no.
I sorry.
No, that's fair. So I assume that's like
So
I
Isabella
lose.
takes away influence over Benji.
All right, no more influence over Benji.
I am not influenced by Ibabeba.
That's okay. Honestly, reasonable.
And Viker.
God, I genuinely don't know. I didn't interact with a lot. Maybe closer to the team, maybe Russell, yeah, because there wasn't. Benji and Russell were her two biggest interactions.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say you yeah. I think
Russell-
you've had it.
Well, no, he burned it last.
Oh yeah. I guess I'll.
Yeah. Okay. So with that, we can hop on over to fan art.
Oh, yeet. I can get you a link. And I'll throw it in the roll 20. And this Imgur is courtesy of Homestyle Trixie. Thank you very much. This helps
you.
us a lot. And we really appreciate it. Tuda.
Oh, that's way better than the way I do it. Why do you do it, Truck Reno? Why did you rustle Russell? You want to know why I rustle your boy Russell? It's for my desk.
So funny.
Types of actual counter argument.
Oh boy.
Phoebe,
You're wrong. You're wrong. Plus ratio.
Yo, mum.
Haha, fucked their mom last night. Ha!
I am inside your walls.
IP 173-1639-103. That goes on.
Blocked.
Oh.
Oh, the lad. Look at all this stuff.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
it's so
cool.
British in the background. I didn't even notice.
Oh, so British, a bit British.
Oh,
Oh,
the
God.
mask.
Masks.
Hey guys, check out masks.
Yeah.
That's him.
That's him, that's
It's
the
masks.
masks.
Leave, man.
Aw.
You shouldn't have.
Oh.
She looks like a tin can, like the reflective like surface of like a Arizona green tea kind of thing.
Yeah,
Ah.
that's the
Mhm.
plan. It's how she flies. Aw.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's great.
Oh,
We also got Vika and
Oh.
and Pikachu.
I really like her
Pikachu.
mismatched socks. That's a cute touch.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Is
Civ
the
before.
M&M? Is that
M&M.
me?
That's you eating M&Ms.
Oh my god!
It's outstanding.
The cha-cha slide in full metal armor.
Slide to the left.
What the fuck?
Hop one time, Clonk. 2 hops this time, Clonk,
Clonk,
Clonk.
clonk.
Everybody clap your hands.
I can't make my desk do the move thing. What you guys dream about last night?
Lying. One of the oldest tricks in the book, aside from bashing someone over the head with a dog.
Ah,
Oh, here's a deep cut.
Oh my god.
Truck Reno, why did you do it, man? Why did you wrestle the police chief's son? You want to know why, wrestling detective Chavo Guerrero? You want to know why I, Russell, the chief's boy named Russell? It's for the desk they
Oh,
took.
is Aloha muted?
Oh no! Yeah, I was. It's fine.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's very
I
inaudible.
was.
I don't know if that's on purpose. Says
Okay.
Jen.
Oh, it's basically, I have one button that mutes me in Discord and OBS at the same time, and they got desynced. So
Oh.
you guys could hear me in
Ah.
Discord, but I was muted in OBS. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Ah.
From 2020. Yeah. This. And then from Leafman. Oh, okay. Hurt me.
No!
I'm not bald.
I'm not bold.
He looks like Ponyo.
Oh, yeah.
Ponyo Russell.
And then from Mystic Lilybet.
Yeah, I can't hear, right?
Oh, that's great.
That's really
That's
cool.
Love that.
Cool, thank you.
Then from Lester 2020.
Wait, who are you? The one next to Vika?
Who are you talking to, said?
Ren.
Ren, fucking
We getting Ren edits in ValorPUNK.
Christ. Then from Shacklos.
Oh, yo.
Yo,
That's
sick ride.
rad. Sick ride.
Sick
He's got-
ride.
I always love Matang's big nose. It's so silly.
Pokey.
Snowman.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then from Lester 2020, Brussel. Russell going out in public, even though he was reported kidnapped. Yeah.
Brilliant.
I am Brussels. Hello.
Hello, I'm Brussels.
Uh,
Brussels has many wears.
You have coin. Shacklos.
The fuck do you keep finding these? I may know.
Then, from Lester 2020, Isabella's.
Bisibiller.
I am busy Bella.
I'm busy, Bella.
Mhm.
I am imposter Bella.
Yeah. Then from Leafman.
Oh boy.
My boys!
They're having a rough go of things.
Yeah. Then
I give you
look.
both slices of gum.
from Lester 2020.
This is kind of lame.
Lame, this thing's built for speed.
Then from Leafman.
My mom just accidentally prematurely sent an email to a group of classmates investigating my kidnapping. It was supposed to say, I am afraid we will have to postpone our meeting. But she hit send when all it said was, Hi, Jeffrey, I am afraid.
I am
What a
afraid.
specific.
I love
I
Lorelei's face.
Lorelai's face
Really
is great. I
good.
love Benji's of like Donkey Kong, like,
Mhm. From Mystic Lilybet.
What do you think? 2 on the nose?
No, it's perfect.
The outfit you slay your father in.
Yes.
Very important.
That's why I was gone today. I had to get it all together.
I had
What
to make
is a
my
son?
cosplay.
To get it tailored.
That's
right, you punks.
Truck Reno is now indestructible.
He's made of
Mythos
Nintendium.
no chance against Nintendium.
To be fair, those
covered in
Wii's would
gold.
shatter instantly.
Yeah,
Wii's
Wii's are
suck.
not made of Nintendium.
That
Yeah.
being said, though, his knees and his chest and his wrists safe.
Game Boys, yeah.
He's safe.
Indestructible.
Yeah. Then from Shakalos. Yeah.
Look at all them Pokemans.
Pokemon.
Yeah,
Good
it's
sir.
Russell, I think. 'Cause
Yeah.
yeah. Right.
He embellished.
Awesome. Thank you.
And then from
Aw.
D,
Just yelling at him. Is she pulling his ear?
His
Yes.
ear, yeah.
Oh, that's
This
great.
is what happened. Yes.
Let me refresh.
Yeah, I think there's a couple more that snuck
There
on through.
are.
Ooh.
I'm very excited.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, there's
There we
one.
go. From a single
Wow.
event. Yeah.
Aw.
Team B.
Weird squad.
Investigation squad.
Yeah.
Aw. Good team. Good team.
Oh. And then from Leafman.
How the fuck did they let you be a cop?
I don't know, bro. Surely wasn't nepotism for me.
Ugh. Violently shits pants.
From Monichi.
Wow, his costume really stands out, right? In broad fucking daylight and all.
I just want to
Having
say
that
real
fucking
quick about that
breakdown.
nepotism line. I didn't even think of what I was saying when I said it. I was like, yeah, that's something Benji would say.
No.
I was like, I
that
don't got a
was-
dad that would make this happen
Yeah.
for me.
Oh man, no, that was like the most brutal thing you could say to him.
God, everybody's gonna get their pot shots in on this guy, and I
Fuck
can't wait for
him
Vika to
up.
not be able to.
At the end of the day,
We'll do
if
it
we're
for
all,
you.
if we're all not added to the kill list, then what's the point?
What's the point?
Also,
People who roast together die together.
I also just realized that Donovan King's initials are just DK. So can we get him with a red tie that just says DK on it? And give him
Donkey Kong. Please, Donkey Kong was my father. Call me Diddy Kong.
Call me Diddy Kong.
He's not.
Little Diddy.
Little Diddy.
Watch out! He's got a gun.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Yeah,
God.
thank you.
Shoot. Hurts.
Hurts.
It hurts.
It hurts.
Thank you all
Ow.
for coming out.
Yeah, thank you guys
Thank
so
you,
much
everybody.
for showing up and submitting fan art and doing all that sort of fun stuff. Thank you for supporting us in all of our endeavors and including just being here.
Yeah.
So we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Toodles.
Oh.